Welcome, welcome, welcome to the home of Black Titanic. Look at my beautiful baby. Ain't she cute, you guys? I sure do miss her beautiful face singing to herself. She's so pretty. Happy, happy, happy Grand Rising, everyone. Yeah, I just got word that Queen Commisson's got her channel up and running. And you guys, we got to patronize her, right? I didn't have no idea. Somebody just told me when I was getting ready to go live that Queen Common Sense is back and up and running. And what y'all do now, when y'all get from over here, go over there and push them likes button, okay? Y'all know Cream coming since y'all go there, put those like buttons. So I know y'all are here, but we still can go over there and make sure she get the likes that she need. When I get off this, I'm going straight over there and, hit that like button. Yeah, Greta. Grand Rising. It's 126. Hit that like button. Hit the like button. Hey, Mr. Reese's. Hi, everyone. Brenda Smith, Greta, Picky the Housewife. Yeah, we got that beautiful Mrs. Linda Gamble. She's always so faithful. She's speaking to Shirley Terrace, you guys. Who else is on here? Greta Lee, Shirley Terrace. Just saying hi to everybody. Did I say Deborah Williams? X and J girl, if I see that right. I don't believe I know her. Doris Bob Manuel. Nosy Rosa Graham. Hello, Nosy Rosa Graham. She's speaking back. Pinky speaking to Joanna Hill. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead on and get started. If anybody names I didn't call, I will get to you. TN lady. That went away. TN lady. Okay. Hello, TN lady. And y'all know my beautiful Tawanda here with a cute self. Yes, you guys. Y'all saw the thumbnail. Arionne Curry is blasting. She went on record and she's been on record blasting Marceau and blasting Maurice. Yeah, Maurice. Yeah, Maurice. You want to come after this old lady? You got this other young lady called Arionne Curry. Yeah, I'm calling her name. She's on record scandalizing your name all over the internet, and you a married man. Yeah, her and Martel. You know Martel put her up to do it. Yeah, she'll tell you. Martel be doing all that pillow talking, and when Martel get mad at the Scots, he was mad at the Scots. He put Arionne up front to say what he want them to say about them Scots. Now, when she put that out, he was mad at them Scots because he had got caught cheating, and he had got cheating, and they tried to act like he was the only cheater. So he put Arionne up to go to that blogger. Y'all know that blogger? Yes. So anyway, what I did, you guys, was I did my own version of it. I did a written or straight no chaser. But I did Arionne. I just did a reenactment in my own voice because she says she can't use nothing of hers, like her voices or her image. So I had to be like creative. Yes. Yeah. So I think Maurice is a weak man. Yeah. Love and Marriage Huntsville, men's on Love and Marriage Huntsville, y'all weak. That's all you got. That's your best bet. A little old lady like me got you in your feelings. Maurice is in his feelings, y'all. He said, feeling like a little boy. Got an old lady to rub him the wrong way. Everybody on the internet talking about him. But you know who he do? Pick on who he think the weakest vessel. That's the old senior citizen. Yeah, he got balls. He got them balls to go after the old senior citizen, but he don't have no balls to go after Martel and Arionne. This shit, he a married man, and that girl scandalizing his name. She been talking about all of them. Martel scandal. Don't say I defamed your name. Your name was defamed. I'm saying your name been defamed. You defamed your own name, y'all. I got video after video after video with this man defaming his own self, y'all. That's right. He defaming his own self, but he want to come after me. I don't know what he coming after me for, but I guess he in his feelings. Yeah, he mad at everybody, but he a weak man. He weak. He ain't gonna go after Martel. Martel said y'all cheats all the time. Y'all got over 20 women, 100 women, something like that. Martel scandalized y'all name, talk about y'all like a dog when he get ready. So bad till y'all had to call the police on him. Did y'all say that y'all were gonna sue Martel? Keep it coming, Arionne. Keep it coming, Straight No Chaser. I am enjoying this. Man, when that video popped yesterday, I was so happy. I just want to thank you, Straight No Chaser, original Straight No Chaser. I was so damn happy to see that video because his weak butt trying to go after me. And then she sent a bulldog after you. What you gonna do about that? What you gonna do about Arionne? Anyway, y'all, let me get on straight to it. Let's get straight to it, everybody. This is I forgot what I named this shit here. What did I name it? Arionne Bless. Yeah, she called them cheaters, linebacker. They down there hunting on linebackers. Oh, allegedly. Said Maurice had a big old linebacker on that trip in Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, Maurice. You said you were hunting on a big old linebacker. Yeah, allegedly. Don't come after me. Go after the source. She didn't even say allegedly because she was there. Oh, hello, Tawana. Tawana, say hello, everybody. This is so funny, y'all. This is so funny. Hey, Pinky. Maurice, you got bigger problems than this little old lady right here with your weak self. You're weak, Maurice. You're weak. Coming after a little young girl in her 20s and an old senior citizen. You are weak. This is your problem right here, Maurice. These two right here. Why aren't you suing Area? Why aren't you suing Martel for telling all y'all business? Why aren't you suing Carlos? All three of y'all. But anyway, I'm not fazed about what's going on with me. Let's get on to this. This is from the original Straight No Chaser. This is the conversation where Arionne is talking about where Maurice was when she saw Maurice with his lady. She referred to it as a linebacker. She didn't say allegedly. She said, I was there. This is what I saw. My soul was blocked from entering the strip with his own glass, she said. This is Arionne. My soul was black, and by the way, it's not in no order, y'all. I'm just marking the area. My soul was blocked from entering the strip club with his own glass. Then Nate said, my soul knows to shut the ham sandwich up, baby. It stripped over to, then the conversation stripped over to Tisha. Now check this out, y'all. My soul had just came from Africa, but he managed somehow to shut Tisha down. He even referred to her as being a dog that barks. Yeah, when a dog barks and you jump. Yeah, and she told myself, okay, I'm going to eat. But anyway, he referred to his wife as a dog in this conversation. And also, this was when he went to Africa. She's supposed to be sitting down now. Upset that he had went to Africa. For some kind of way, he had abandoned his wife of maybe 2 months, 30 to 60 days where he had abandoned him. And some kind of way he managed to make her feel like she was wrong. Babe, listen. Tisha talking about bed, bro. Babe, listen, stop, babe, but you got to listen. You got to listen. Now, he convinced Dumbo that she was wrong and out of order. That's what Marcel does. When you start responding to what they say, people control you. I don't like what nobody call you. I don't like it. But when you call, when they call a dog or they bark like a dog, and you answer, okay, babe, okay. Ari, well, she got to do what she do in front of the audience to save face, Nate. She got to save face in front of the audience. Well, Nate said, yeah, she knows something, but she don't know. She knows something. I mean, Tisha know you know something, but she don't know if you know a wrecking ball. That's because a long time ago, Amber said, I was going to drop video, but Nate, I don't care what the F. I don't care about them men cheating on their wives. Hey, come around if you're in the house. Welcome and welcome any other content creator. This is shout out to newborn arrival. Everything on this channel is I don't care about them cheating on their wife. Like I said, they can cheat with 100 women. I don't care. Tisha, my soul just stop it because it's not going to benefit us. Tisha, shut up. You just barking like a dog. But girl, but I got to say this. This is Tisha, y'all. But girl, I got to shut up, Tisha. Shut up. Stop it, Tisha. Stop it. Nate said, now, Tisha, you just need to eat your food and shut up. That's what she say. Yeah. But Kimmy know to keep her mouth closed, said. Keep her mouth quiet, said Nate. She be like, I'm not going to call that girl a side chick. Yeah, but Kimmy was a side chick, says Eric. Then they switched it to, I would never say nothing to Tisha. I wouldn't have said with her, but I got to look up on TV and see her talking about me on TV. Well, I talked to Kyle, and Kyle admitted that she was still married to, said she was still married to her husband, and they were not divorced yet. Gary, they are worse than Martel, and I think they influenced Martel. And I'm not saying I was the first, and Melody was a lion when she told y'all that her husband, Melody told y'all that her husband was wasn't doing this until he got around y'all. Martel is good. He's a good ass ninja. When he got with them, that's when he started getting with them girlfriends. But Nate. I'm not saying I was the first. But Melody is telling the truth. He was a good ninja. So Nate said, you know that pimp move? Yeah, you know that pimp move called a Matt? You know they from Detroit. No, Nate, no. I don't know him. He's an old school named Julius. And Marcel say they know that word for word. They know that movie. You know they from Detroit. Eric. Oh, Nick, I don't know. Nick said, I don't know where their father was. Did they grow up with their dad? Eric said, I don't know. I have never asked them about their background info. Nick, so they get into TV. You know, people look around, these grown men, still married men, looking at this pimp stuff. Ooh, and they married. Well, my toe told me when we was at the riverfront, my toe told me if he got a divorce, said Eric, he would never, Nate, he said he would never get married again, Nate. He believed that humans are mammals, and they are not supposed to be monogamy, Nate. No other mammals are monogamy. That's the way he told me on the riverfront in ATL, Nate. Anyway, so Marceau is still upset with Tisha. He just came from Africa, but yet he managed to convince old Dumbo that she's wrong. She's the one wrong. Well, let's get back to Erie and her adventure. Now, Martel got a lot of confidence too. Now, but you know what? They sat there on that stage over there acting like I was a weak girl. That's what they did, Nate. Did you see that reunion? Did you see the reunion, Nate? Yeah, Marceau said that they showed the reunion, y'all. So they on stage talking about the reunion, and Marceau is said that when he's around, Martel is around Arian, he is very aggressive. Nate, did you hear this? They're trying to make me feel like I'm so weak, some old weak woman. I'm not weak, I don't even talk to Maurice. Maurice is always mute. But Marceau talking like I don't talk. This man tell me I can't talk to these people, Nate. But I'm not no weak woman. Right? A girl will tell you, girl, I'm going to take my power back. Girl, I'm going to take my self-confidence back. Nate said, this is why I say this is some kind of predator stuff, Ari. And no offense to you, Ari, but I think sometimes some men see you. They can spot a weak woman. And I'm not calling you a weak woman, says Nate. But I believe you were very vulnerable because you had no daddy figure around, Nate. You had no daddy figure around. Yeah, Eric said, yeah. So he knew he finessed me. He helped me up. He got me up. I was vulnerable. I had no dad around. My mama wasn't married. It goes all the way back to the Jim Crow days. That's what this goes to, the Jim Crow days in the area. Nate said, yeah, that's the thing. So he can spot a weak woman. You're right, though. There wasn't no man around to protect you. There wasn't no man around. Eric, yeah, so, oh my God. What the hell is this shit? I'm done. So, Aries, she said, I didn't have a daddy figure, Nate. No, Nate, I didn't have no daddy figure. You know, that stuff come way back from the Jim Crow days, back in slavery days, when women didn't have no husband. But in Jim Crow days, you guys, there were more blacks at the head of the household than it was in 2000. During the Jim Crow days, after the Civil War, yes. After the Civil War, black families were head of the household, male and female. And that's a myth that we have to
Welcome,
get out.
Carmen Rail and
During
Pinky and all the
integration, we started
housewives, all the content
separating
creators.
ourselves because the black man started going back to other races. But them days, Jim Crow days, yeah, after the Civil War, there were more two-parent family than any time in this nation that we have. Look it up. But, oh yeah. I didn't have a daddy to check on me. My mama never got married. Yeah, Martel knew he could finesse me. He knew he could. He just treated a girl differently. Nate, I was so young, Nate. I was so young. Nate, I was so young. And I didn't have that father figure, Nate. I didn't have it. I just didn't have that father figure, Nate. I didn't have it. If I would have had that father figure, Nate, it would have made my life differently, Nate. Yeah. So, she was so young. But you keep saying that area, you had graduated from college, you had a baby, you had been in another relationship. Area, you were not that young. You were old enough to know better. Yeah. I'm sorry, Eric, this may seem so funny to you. Nate, I got to be real with you, Nate. Nate, I'm being real with you, Nate. When he said that, I was only 15%, Nate. When he said I was 15%, Nate, what he did was make me feel happy. It made me feel happy, just that little 15%, okay? And then he told me that he loved me. That little bit of attention that he gave me, Nate, I'm telling you, Nate, that little attention, that little 15 cent he gave me, Nate made me happy. Yeah, Nate, but if I had 100%, Nate, if I had 100%, I wouldn't have been happy. That's the F part, Nate. And Martel never take accountability what he was saying to me, Nate. No accountability. Well, Eric, you know, girl, that he don't even take accountability for Mel, so you know he ain't gonna take accountability. But Nate, yes again, Nate, you don't think he took credibility, Nate. You just don't think he took credibility because he said he was sorry, Nate. He said he was wrong for stepping out on her. He ain't never made it right with me, Nate. Never. Yeah. Well, you know, you've been with this man a long time. Nate said I would only give him 2 years. Just 2 years. 2 years. That's all you should know whether a man want to marry you or not, Eric. Yeah. Yeah, but you know what, Martel? He don't play. He tried to dominate and control me. He tried to make me look like I was nothing. Even in his conversation, he never apologized to me. He never made it right. Then they told her, well, you know, he needs to clean up his image, you know. He got to clean up his image. Yeah, that's what he needs to do. Yeah, Nate, but he never made it right with me, Nate. Never, Nate. So she went on to say that, you know, my soul. Look at my body. You think this is my body? Yeah, look at my body. Look at Nate. Look at how Nate. You think my body bad? You think my body bad? Just think how my soul asked my sister to put his number in there. He said, put your number in my phone number. My sister got a bad-ass body like me. You think my body tough? My sister's body is tough. Oh, then she started making fun of the Eminem kid. Oh, you got somebody sleeping on the air mattress. Start making fun of him and them kids sleeping on the air mattress. Yeah, they sleeping on the air mattress, Nate. And I'm doing what I'm doing for my kids. Yeah. And her kids over there sleeping on the air mattress. Yeah. So that's it, you guys. And let her sums it up. She was good with that 15%. Yes, she was. Yeah, and this is pineapple Z or something. That's what this say. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, Ari. Now this girl right here have told everything. Martel sleeps with her. Martel come back and tell her everything, and then she get on the internet and she blasts. She have talked about the Scots. No, the Scots have never came after her and Martel. She have scandalized their name. This is where it started from. It started from right here with Maurice, because Maurice was trying to make it seem like he was a great husband, a good dad. He lied. This girl came on record and blasted him. Now, Maurice, tell me, what are you going to do about Ari and Hotel? Are you going to strike them like you do this old lady right here? Are you going to harass them, give them something like you did me? I don't know if you gave me nothing or not, Maurice, because ain't shit came to my email. It's going to other people's email. And then when they call me about who is this person, and I tell them, then they'll forward the stuff over to me. Well, get your shit right, Maurice. I'm not scared of you. Yeah. Oh, let me just say everything on this channel is allegedly.
This is Monique oldest
Yeah.
son. He's talking very low.
Allegedly.
You can't hardly hear it, you guys. Can't hardly hear anything that he's saying. But let's just read this, okay? It says, this is the shade room. Monique oldest son, Shalon, got a few things off his chest after she shared that they are still estranged during her interview at Club Shay Shay. During the sit-down, hashtag Shannon Sharp inquired about the nature of Monique's relationship with Shalon after she admitted that she missed a lot of his childhood due to her newfound fame. She says they are still separated, and she's leaving it up to the universe to do the healing. However, Shalon says it's a false narrative, and that both him and his mother have no desire to make contact with one another. Miss Clark said, my heart is praying for family healing to this beautiful family. And as you can see, you can't hardly hear what he's saying, you guys, but I'm going to pull it up anyway. Well, anyway, he's just saying that it's a false narrative that he and his mother doesn't have a relationship. So that's what he's saying. Monique's son speaks after she spoke about healing their relationship. This is a very false narrative. And he talks about his earlier days, that she wasn't there. He talks about when she decides she's going to become a mother when she married Daddy. I guess that's his stepdaddy. I guess he feel left out and abandoned. She got a new husband, and then he felt like left out and abandoned. But anyway, Hopefully this family heal. Yes, healing for this family. Monique, reach out to your son, Monique. He loves you and you loves him. You guys can heal.
Yeah, it say, what do you think about that Super Bowl? They're saying that Usher put on a performance and it was the most, he had the most views ever, you guys, but not so fast that y'all forget about Super Bowl 25 with the Queen. Yes, if you were there, you could have felt the intensity. You know, we were in the Gulf War at the time, you guys. It was an intense time for a country. A lot of our daughters and sons were overseas fighting. I could see in the stadium. I could see the fear, the hope, the intensity, the prayers going on, you know, and I just hit like this is the moment. It was hope. We needed hope, you know, to bring our babies home, bring our babies back home. And that's what it was about for me. That's what I felt. When I was singing that song and the overwhelming love coming out of the stands was incredible. I'm talking about the one and only Whitney Houston. I felt the moment she sang the national anthem at Super Bowl 25. Now, on January 27, 1991, 10 days into the Persian Gulf War, Whitney Houston took to the fields at Tampa Stadium and performed the Star Spangled Banner, backed by the Florida Orchestra along with music director Ling, before 73,813 fans. 115 views. Check this out now. 115 views in the United States and worldwide. 115 millions in the United States and worldwide 750 million. This program, including Houston performance of the national anthem, was produced by Bob Best for the National Football League. Because of the Gulf War situation, this marks the first time this Super Bowl would be telecast in most countries around the world. Outside of North America and the United Kingdom, the Super Bowl was broadcast for the first time in countries like Australia, Russia, and most other countries. Houston performance later used as a music video for the song, but she did 750 million. I'm not quote. I think what was his was 115 million. I believe his was 115 million. So y'all don't forget about this Black History moment with Whitney Houston. That is a great Black History spotlight. The Queen. The Queen. That's right. Can't nobody outsing my Whitney. It was the Queen and not you. Not you. Usher, but you are a great performer. Love you, Usher. Great performer. Uncle Fessel's so weak and he in his feelings. Ho! My wife don't have no hair. I'm gonna buy her this car, this truck, but she ain't got no hair to blow in the wind, said Uncle Fester. Yeah, allegedly. Ho! Allegedly. That's what he said about his wife. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna keep it moving, you guys. I got one more little clip. Y'all know I gotta do something. Give y'all one more little clip. Yeah. Ain't that some, y'all? That girl been on talking for season after season about them Scots. Yeah, she talks. She say what she wanna say. Nobody come after her and Martel. Martel say what he said. You got 20 women. That's what he told him. Yeah, she and it must have took all she had in her to admit that Melody was right about them Scots brother. Y'all heard that? She said Melody was right about them Scott brothers that they cheat more than he do. But she think the world of Martel. She believe everything Martel say. But she described visual because she was there on that Atlanta trip, y'all. She was there. Maurice tried to say he wasn't there, and that picture came up and blasted Maurice. You're a liar, Maurice. You want to say that your image, people messing up your image, you messed your own image up. Shoot. Oh, talk about you a pervert. How many women he said he had? Oh, he had to sleep with all these women in one day. Man, get out of here. Shoot. Bring it on. Bring what you got. Bring it on, Maurice. I ain't scared of you. All right, y'all. This is my little Black History thing. Let me put this up here. Shoot. All righty. Let's see what I got here. How do this go? Do I know how this go? I guess I gotta take this off. Hold on, y'all. Let me take this off. start, start cam. I gotta take myself off to put this up, y'all. I did not.
Impact on our everyday lives.
What's going on?
From agriculture to medicine, from science to technology.
All right, let me just put this thing out. I gotta figure out what I'm doing wrong. I'm finna put the invite out. Y'all could come up. Y'all, we gonna just come up and talk, right? Yeah. Yeah. Y'all come on up. Here go the invite for those of you coming up. Come on up. Let's talk about it. Hey, Remy. Thanks for being here. Oh, y'all, I forgot to say this, y'all. All things on Black Titanic channel is fair use and for entertainment and educational purposes. And my opinion is allegedly and my guest opinion. Y'all come on up. Let's talk about this. What y'all think? What do y'all think about what Arian is doing? And why do y'all think the Scots don't come out to Arian and Martel? I remember when Tisha was escorted out of Mel's event. Whatever he did, they had to call the police on him. She said, "You call the police on my husband. That's why you're not welcome to my event." Did they sue him? No. No, they didn't. Hey, Pinky, what's up?
Oh, hey, Black Titanic. Oh, gosh. Thank you for having me. And thank everybody for being here in the channel. Um, I think the reason why they're not doing anything, striking or trying to sue or do anything to our that coleslaw is because she already got all the dirt. She was with them and probably watching them allegedly in my book when they was fooling around. She was probably in the same room because they love to get in the same room together and do their thing. So even if they did do different rooms, she probably hadn't seen everything. So they don't want to because they know she's a loose lip that sinks ships. Although she got the gator teeth, she still will sink that ship. And they know if you push this food too hard, she'll just spill the beans. When she gets mad, she spills, and they don't want to do that because they know Martel is still sleeping with her allegedly too. He's still ain't no alleged. Yeah, he's still banging that. He's still banging it. That rusty hole. He's still in it. So yeah, they know Martel is already and lost his mind. So you got two people and lost their minds, and you go pushing her too hard or try to strike her channel or do anything. Oh my God, he gonna lose his mind too. He gonna tell her to go at him, and she'll do just that. Hi, Tawanda.
Hi, Pinky. How are you? Hi, BT.
Doing good.
Yeah, I'm doing great. I finally got my 7 days off. Finally.
Oh, congratulations! I'll
Oh,
do it
girl,
again for
yes.
you.
Understood.
Yes.
It was a rough one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Well, welcome. Y'all, I have my thing muted.
Okay.
Okay, Tawana, what's on your mind, young lady?
I tell somebody, I said, Nay, even though me and Nay had our own previous disagreements from when she had the original Straight No Chaser Facebook group, I got to say one thing about Nay. Nay is very strategic. Notice he came at the when Uncle Fester came at the content creators with cease and desist and lawsuit and yada yada yada.
Right.
She dropped that clip right at the right time.
Oh,
He
dear.
pretty much ain't got no case. He ain't got no case. Cause why he ain't going at the ones that's telling everybody this?
I know. Let me read this. Michelle Watkins says, I believe that Martel did use coleslaw to get at the Scots allegedly. The Scots unfollow Martel and he's probably a little upset. The Scots aren't loyal. Look how they treat their wives. Yeah.
Mhm. They treat them like second class citizens. They treat them like they scum. They have to follow. You know how most men have women walk a couple feet behind you,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
and then the men walk through the door, and then if somebody come over, you got to run out of the room. You can be around. Oh God, they treat them like they back. I don't know. I ain't gonna say in another country.
Well, they treat them like most men that marry their side chicks.
Right. They treat
And
them
I
like
got a
a
little tea on Scott's 1.0 that came to my inbox in my DMs.
oh my God.
Allegedly.
Send it to
Uh,
me. Send it to my email.
all right, I'm gonna try to find it up and I'm gonna send it to you.
It's just Black Titanic 65 at Yahoo.
All
I'll
right.
put it down.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Or I'm gonna hit you on the DM with it.
Okay. You my Facebook friend too, ain't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, you can put it. You can put it in my Facebook. My message in
Mm,
my Facebook.
yeah. Cause I know you probably ain't seen me up there in a while cause I had some rough work weeks. I had a car accident with a work vehicle.
Ooh.
Yeah, this little old lady sideswiped me.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, me and the clients is good. I'm good. you know.
All righty, all righty. Tawana Hill said, "I'm choking on my mellow yalla." Yeah. Um.
I was, honey. I was like, help.
But some known facts about blacks, we do know that in slavery, the children was taken away from them. But after the Civil War, do y'all know from the Civil War up until like the 70s, there were more two-parent black families in the household. Yes, yeah.
It is.
Hmm.
That's true.
So she don't know what she talking about. She don't know her history. And then
At
somebody
all.
said it. They said, "What do slavery has to do with her knowing
Being a
what's
side
right
chick.
and what's wrong?" Somebody wrote that, and I really like that. Okay, you guys. She said, but she grew really. She's still here, but she grew up in a two-parent household. Arian is
That part.
Arian is seeking attention and forgiveness as well as sympathy to be accepted. Base just her upbringing being her reason for being a deranged fool. Y'all know that they like twins to me because when he went on Tasha K, he said something similar. Tasha K said, "You have two households. You have two households." He's talking about, "No, just one household." He just got one household, but she was trying to tell him that the two household is your family right here with Arian and Knox, and then the other family was with the M&M.
Melody.
He couldn't see it in his eye. No, just one household, just one household, me and my children. And then when she asked him about Paris, he got mad, y'all. What do he have against Paris? Because she was all on the internet claiming his kids.
Right.
He
Well,
said it. He said out of his own mouth that Paris has a father.
Right.
welcome, Miss Oh man, the Queen
Jelly
Carmela.
bean.
Yay! What's up,
Hello,
Carmela?
Queen. How you
Hey,
doing?
Come bless us, girl.
hey, I just wanted to give my
Please
take on
bless us.
how
My
y'all doing?
alter
How's everybody
ego.
doing? Hey, Pinky. I don't know everybody.
Hello, how you doing?
Hi, BT. How's everybody doing? Okay, so I just wanted to kind of give my take on this. From what I'm seeing, it feels like Arionne and Martel know that they've been ousted by everybody. And now that the Scots have cut them off and unfollowed them, they don't really have a source anymore. So what Arionne is doing is playing on the sympathy of people because they want to be accepted now. Nobody's accepting Martel. So now he's trying to go through Arionne to use this whole I grew up in a house where my father wasn't there, that whole thing. But you were real cocky before and talking mess about Melody and trolling her and, oh, I'm better than the wife, I'm better than this. And she was never apologetic. So now she's trying to use this whole, I didn't have a father that, like, she wants somebody to feel sorry for her. When you were 24 years old when all of this occurred. So you were very much so grown enough to know what you were doing.
Don't forget, she already had a child.
That's true. That's
Right.
true. But then, yeah, everybody's product from their, well, everybody's not a product from their environment, but
Oh, of
there's
course not.
people that grew up without fathers in the home and they didn't result to doing the mess that Arionne did. Like, it's just too much. They're trying to I already heard they were trying to do some type of reality show. So it's like, now you want people to like you so you can be supported and accepted again. So now you want to do this whole, oh, I didn't have a dad. Okay, but what about the 4 children who are growing up in a home without their dad?
That
That you
part.
helped break up.
Y'all
Yes.
heard what she kept saying? She kept saying, I don't care. I don't care nothing about them cheating on their wives. No, she don't. She
Right.
don't care.
Well, y'all remember on the Tasha K interview where she pretty much called her mother a side chick and called her and her siblings side babies. When Tasha K said,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, is your parents are still married? Or your parents still married?" She said, "Oh, no, no, no. I grew up in one house with my siblings and my mother and my dad. He lived up 5 blocks with his wife and family."
Mm-mm-mm.
I said Martell need to be arrested. You are a licensed special education teacher. You can tell this girl is got severe arrested development issues.
Yeah, did y'all hear when she said that we thought that she was gonna learn her lesson when he called her 15%. But that girl over there saying, I was so happy when he called me 15%. Just that little attention made me feel good. Felt like he loved me. Cause he
BT,
called her
I was
15%,
floored.
y'all.
Well,
I was
that means
floored.
right. She doesn't understand. She is so desperate for this man to pay her any attention. 15%, or she being cast aside every time he pick up a new uh, thing to screw. Uh, she doesn't matter as long as he come back to her. She hates it, but then she fuss, and then she happy that he comes back, and then stick it right in. Play around with her. Yeah.
Well, I'm using her as a case study for my interest into. I'm planning on going back to school to get my bachelor's and master's in psychology. So I'm using her
Uh-huh.
as an entrance thesis. I got her listed as severe arrested development, severe personality disorder, and severe covert narcissism.
Mm-hmm.
But she's more the other two than the covert narcissism. But her arrested development age that I'm calculating so far with my experience as a RN in behavioral science, I got her arrested development age level between 6 and 13 years of age.
Yeah.
So something happened to this young lady in her youth, and did nobody care for her to get any help. Nobody cared her. Nobody cared, and she's stuck in that age range.
Oh my Lord.
Well, also a retired nurse. I've been where you going. I'm older than you, but there's different levels of mental retardation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there she got.
I
She
didn't want to say that. You know, we
I
ain't
know
allowed to say that
they
no
don't
more.
say that. They don't say that anymore. They call it arrested development.
IED,
But
yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still from that old school
Oh,
with
that's
how I
okay.
learned.
I understand.
Yeah, well, how I learned. Yeah, there's different degrees. Some people are able to look normal and function in society, and when you look at them, they look normal. But when you talk to them, like it, and you listen well, you can see that they are arrested and delayed, and that's why her son probably inherited DNA. Also, Martell is also.
I
He
got him
is
listed as fetal
Martell.
alcohol syndrome.
Yeah, yeah.
Severe.
Really, really. I want to
Yeah.
hear from you.
Okay. And with Ariane too, something that I noticed with Ariane, with the situation with Martel, I feel like it was infatuation that turned into desperation. She was infatuated,
Mm.
but now it's more so desperation because Martel has broke her down to make her feel like she needs him in order to survive, whether it's emotionally, mentally, financially, however. He has this girl where he wants her, and he chose somebody weak because that's how he wanted Melody to be. Melody would not conform to be this weak woman. So he chose Ariane because he knew, one, like she said, she didn't have a father figure around, somebody to show her how a man's supposed to love her. So he felt like he could treat her any type of way. So once he got her and he felt like he could treat her that way and abuse her emotionally, and she saw it as love because he was showing her attention. She's never known what love feels like because her own mama went through the same thing. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
a cycle of emotional abuse, but she see it as love, even though it's toxic. So she's happy being in that toxicity because she gets the attention.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
Martell
Lord.
sees it the same way because he's kind of mentally not. They already said they licked every freaking window on the bus, all both of them. They saw from to the back
That little bit of yellow bus they were
side
on.
window, every window they've licked it. But
Oh my God.
but
You
but
said it, Rally Rally. You said it.
yes, but Martell is kind of slow too. If you think about
Mhm.
it, Martell wants attention. That's why he say little things. That's why he's still, after almost 4 years, coming after Mel, because any attention she shows him, if she writes subliminal, he loves that because that's showing him attention. And
Right.
that's how
Even if
crazy
she cuts him
smart
out,
people
he
are.
happy.
He loves it. He wanted that.
Supply.
When he sat across that table from her at the season finale and he was trying to apologize to her, Melody was like, no, I heard this before. Martell wants her back, but he knows that he's gone too far. So
Right.
it's like a child. They'll do something and then they'll look at you to see what your reaction is going to be. And when you don't give them that attention, they go a little bit further and do something else so that you can give them that attention.
Right.
And that's what Martell does. But he gets all the attention from Ariane because that's what he trained her to do.
Right.
Yeah,
Mm.
he told that doctor that they asked him why he called her a peasant, and he said that he felt like she was below him, and he meant that.
Mhm.
But let me welcome Queen to Queen. Go and tell everybody about your platform that you just opened up.
Well, thank you. First of all, hello, all the queens, and I was
Hi,
honored to
Queen, for being
Well,
grace
here.
hello.
the panel with not only my mama Oma and Mama Pinky, but Miss Really Real. It's my second time talking to you in person.
Yes.
Thank you for being here.
I hope you're feeling better. I know you said your throat was bothering you, so I
I'm,
hope that beautiful voice is getting better.
open up today. I'm getting there.
Okay, because I see you giving it to them today, honey. I
Yeah.
hope you're feeling better.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it.
Yes, yes. But yeah, I'm chime in here. I'm also a retired nurse and I
Wow.
came out of retirement to come back to content creating and my normal channel was flagged for
Wow.
third party content, of course.
Wow.
We already
Okay.
know. And
Mhm.
so this is my second platform, a little backup channel that I had just, to throw things up there to keep a copy of every, just memorialize everything, keep a copy separate from my main channel. So I'm just coming out of retirement. That's all. Just trying to get in where I fit in and help out, come windmilling and help y'all out, the ones who are being stalked and harassed by Mr. Butthurt
Mhm.
Maurice Scott. Because
Mm.
I just did a little talk on that. I just think it's narcissistic injury on behalf of all of them, really. Because like how long ago was it that became came into remission from her illness. She's been
Uh,
in remission
about,
almost a year,
About a
right?
year.
yeah, about a
Mm-hmm.
year.
Okay, so now why is Maurice just now thinking to continue to move forward with this so-called defamation issue? We didn't tell you to say what you said. You
That
said
part.
that in order to give us something to talk about, and maybe you should have thought about what you were saying before you said it, right? That's what the interview is for. You're supposed to think about the question, couple seconds, right? 1,000, 1,000. Okay, now go answer the question. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
No, you're right about that. But the thing about it, he brought it up again when someone asked. He was asked again, do he stand by his statement, or would he have made that statement? And he agreed. He
Yeah,
stand by what he said. He wasn't going to apologize for it.
righteously indignant. We used to call it righteously ignorant. That's what we say in Chicago. You righteously
Ignorant.
ignorant, not ignorant, ignorant.
You know,
Because
that's a wonder way of saying it.
it's
Wonder the cow. That's how
yeah,
she said it.
righteous ignorance. You say you love this woman, right? You go into all this, intimacy therapy, da 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 da. You focused on the wrong thing. You got to clear up your soul first, brother. You got to get right with you. You got to be proud of who you are to show the confidence you are supposed to have as the leader and the provider and the husband and the protector. And then here we go. I think Kimmy a little delayed too while we're talking about
Mm-hmm.
developmental delay.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
here we
Mm.
are a year and some change later. You just now telling your husband that you didn't appreciate what he said. I mean, he wouldn't have had no eye. He would have been blind after that interview.
And
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
As
Amen.
soon as the camera went off, he wouldn't have had no eyeballs in his head.
I tell you.
Amen.
And
Okay.
y'all know, I think the only reason, like that last episode, they could have said that last episode where they had her, not her, but him, on a date night where she done rented the room. She done buy all the flowers laid out. He come with one rose. Now at least Martel had 10 dozen. He came with one little
One
clip of
roll.
roll in his hand. That's all he thought about that girl. But the only reason he apologized because she told him what her mama and family member, they did not like what he was saying
Right.
about their
Yeah.
daughter. Yeah.
That's the only thing that made him renege
Mm-hmm.
halfway. He kind of half behind reneged on what he said. And then the reason why I say he's injured narcissistic injury, his ego is bruised because Carlo Queen put him on blast on stage at the reunion.
Right.
If they could eat dirt, they would have. I mean,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all seen it, but I saw it. They're both their face cracked. And I was
That,
like,
Mm-hmm.
Hold on,
this
y'all.
is what
Let me
happened.
hold on, excuse me. Thanks,
Mhm.
Whoa for the super sticker. Thanks. And then everybody else, you guys, please help me out. I would appreciate if y'all give me some cash out. I still am gonna get do that consultation with that lawyer. Everybody gave me some good advice, but I'm still want to do a consultation with a lawyer.
Good.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, they both were embarrassed, and
Mhm.
he doesn't have anybody to hide behind anymore, and he doesn't have anybody else to pick on because Melody done shut him down long time ago with the Stormy stuff debacle over there with that. Melody
mm-hmm.
checked him way back when, right? Because he was
Mhm.
taking his little jabs too, and Melody set the table for all of them to eat. So she was like, look, you the least relevant. So you need to just have a couple seats in the back in the nosebleed section.
Right.
So that
Yeah,
shut
it's
him up,
Mm-hmm.
right? So who else do he got to
Right.
pick on? But his side chicks. I
Nobody.
mean, but
You said it right.
Mm.
That is her issue. And I feel she
other
should
than the side chicks,
accept
who
that
else he
she
gonna?
was what
Because
she
Kimmy will
was.
kick his butt. Kimmy will drag him. So
You
he gonna.
think you think Kimmy drag? You said Kimmy would drag Maurice.
I
Yeah,
don't
Kimmy
think
from the
so.
hood. She'll call her brothers and them, Craig and them, and all that, and come pull up from Cleveland. Kimmy
No,
hood.
Kimmy from Baltimore.
I thought she
Yeah,
was from Detroit.
no, Kimmy from Baltimore,
She from Baltimore.
Maryland, and
That's
the
even worse.
Scots are from Pontiac, Michigan.
Yeah,
She
Uh-huh.
from
Kim
West
broke
Greenmount
down.
Avenue.
Baltimore. They're both armpits. Yeah, so
Kim
she
has been
hood.
broken down like Tisha. If y'all notice, y'all watch her at this last reunion, how she was sitting there with her head down.
Her
Yeah. She ain't
spirit
got
is
Never
broken
seen
broken.
down.
that depressed ever.
Her
Right.
spirit broken.
But
Severely
you're right
broken.
about that. She is broken down. Her spirit is broken down like most men. They break a woman down. Their spirit is gone.
Yeah,
They're a shell of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They're not the same person when you look at them. They agree with everything he says. They're afraid to speak up. They do what he
Mm-hmm.
says. It's almost like they became a sister wife.
Well,
yeah.
did y'all, if y'all notice that interview, Arian said that's what she have to do. She said she can't speak to them. She can't look at them. She have to stay quiet. She can't say nothing.
But
That's
that's what
what Arian
all of
said.
them do.
And then she turned around and said, well, women have to take their power back. And they sitting up there on that stage act like I was a weak woman or something. I ain't no weak woman. I'm like, oh my God.
And you know what, y'all? That's why I said Arionne's obsession with Mel is a double-edged sword. She admires her because Martell wasn't able to break Mel down.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? That's what he underestimated when he got out there and started. Well, he tried to bring it to Mel's face to make her accept it, but he had a different type of woman. He didn't. He had his woman is different from them Scots wives.
Mm-hmm.
Mel was brought up with self-esteem. Her mama put that self-esteem in her. And our daughters, when we're teaching our daughters, like my daughters, right? All that teaching I was doing, and seemed like every boyfriend she had when she was young, like teenager years, I hated all their boyfriends. So one day my daughter bought this guy. That's the one she married to now. They've been married about 20 some years. And he was sitting in my living room. And I told him, I looked at my daughter. I said, this guy right here is a different kind of guy. Don't let him go. And she took my advice. But before then, man, every boy she bought in there, I hated. They were just, dealing, pharmaceutical type of people. And this guy right here,
Uh,
yeah, and this guy right here was going to Morehouse College. He was good looking though, and I told her, you crazy, you let him get away from you. But she didn't though. So they son now, they son is 21 years old now.
my
She's
mother and I going through something like that, similar with my 20-year-old. The
yeah.
guys that we like she had one here in the military. He was working his way on while they were in high school. All of that, the ones we like, she get rid of,
Mm-hmm.
and then she get this trash and be like, I don't like calling people trash, but
Well, it
mm.
just sounds like Arian. You listen at her. She kept saying her mother has never married. When I say never, I mean never married. So
Oh,
I'm wondering, was her mother a professional side chick? And
Yes.
one
Yes,
more
it was.
other thing before I
Mhm.
forget about Kimmy. Y'all know Kimmy was living with him all these years. They just got married when the show came on.
right.
The show what inspired them to get married.
Yeah, the show.
Right.
He didn't want to marry her.
Show
No.
You
paid for the
know
wedding.
what I think though, low key, because I watch Marceau a lot with his breast, hips, and thighs, and he tells on himself with his expressions. He thinks he's stoic and he's kind of keeping that RBF face, but Martel like dry snitches. I mean, sorry, Marceau dry snitches on himself. I think
All the time.
because the Holts brought them on, those are Martel's friends. We know. We know that. All the Scots, all them, that's from his side of the tracks, from the hood. Now,
Right.
they all were jealous of him because he gassed their head up and tried to convince them also that he was the one that was calling the shots. And then they
Right.
got to know a little bit more about the Holts as a couple, and they saw clear as day, clear as a bell, that Melody was the brains and the brawn. Okay. Martel was just like the face, the cover girl of the whole thing. And he knew a little something, something, but he had to get his cues from his wife, then wife.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Marceau and Maurice were very jealous of their marriage, of what they had already built, their family, even though nothing's perfect. It had its flaws, right? And I do believe that Marceau influenced Martel to start cheating.
Yeah, cause he's
I
slow.
really do. I think he had a big hand in manipulating Martel into getting a side chick.
And he did, because you see what all that he was doing. He was passing money, paying her bills, and then he'll come back later and pay. Cause what's his name? My soul has no respect for Tisha. Ain't
Right.
no way in the hell all this money could be missing out of our bank account that you can't account for it. And so he was the one paying bills for my soul, and then my soul will get the cash and pay him back. Cause Melody, she's accounting, she's everything.
Yeah,
She got it down pat. He can pull that off on her, but
right.
they can pull it off on their wives, because their wives don't. They just don't have respect for their wives, and their wives ain't finna go through their bank account and ask
Yeah.
questions about where money going. How the
Mm-mm.
hell did your husband go all the way to Africa and you know nothing about it?
You didn't have a
That is
clue.
true.
and he was gone, and he left at that time when that Zen garden hit. That man ran. When that thing came out by Zen Garden, he
Yeah.
ran and left Tisha there by herself to handle this issue by herself. Yeah.
I'm willing to bet my last $5 to $10 that he took a big portion of money out of the accounts and opened up accounts in Africa.
You may be right about that.
Really,
Mm-hmm.
really, let me hear from. Sorry, okay. When you finish that thought, let me hear from Karma. Real, she
No,
can
go
say
ahead.
it.
Go ahead, really, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I kind of mentioned this on my platform once. My perspective, I feel like the Scots wanted to kind of dethrone Mel and Martell from being the breakout stars on this show, and they knew that the weaker person would be Martell, so they introduced him into this cheating situation with
Mhm.
Arionne, because they knew that if they could get him in that way, that they already knew the type of woman that Mel was, that she wasn't going to tolerate that mess with Martell. So I feel like they wanted to, I guess, bump themselves up the ladder to be the stars of the show by getting Martell out the way,
Mm-hmm.
kind of making Mel kind of be out there on her own so that they can kind of bully her to maybe leave the show,
Word.
which then that will bump them up to being the stars of the show. But it didn't happen that way,
It
because like,
backfired
this is my
slingshot.
show. I'm
I
not going
remember
where
Relly
Martell.
saying this.
I agree with that.
I
100%
agree
agree.
too.
I
Because
remember
you could
Relly
tell,
saying
look
that.
at Marceau is still smitten beyond. Look, I mean, now Meldon upgraded 4, 5 times.
Right.
Okay. By the time since she left that fool, she done upgraded, leveled up about 5 times in 3 years.
Everything that Melody
Okay.
does, Tisha wants to do. Melody got the millimeters. Now Tisha went out here and got T Squad. It's like she got to have some people backing her
The
so she
Turd Squad.
accepted just
You
like Melody.
preaching now. You
And
preaching now. You preaching. You
So
preaching.
that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing they want to be the stars of this show.
Mm-hmm.
And they
Yeah.
deliberately look, Martell. If you listen, you looking at the wrong person, which is your ex-wife. That man tricked you.
Yeah.
You
And it
and
backfired.
Melody supposed to have been the star. He came in and push you to the side, help you pay car notes for your woman, help you cheat. And what happened? Your marriage broke up, and now will y'all notice all the when they do everything, he's front and center now. Marceau is Marceau
Mhm.
front and center. It's not Martell when they take those pictures.
You
Those
notice
Yep.
he's standing closer to Mel though, more so than Tisha.
Yeah, that's where he be at. He want to be right there with Mel, like it's
Yeah.
him and Mel is the star of the show.
I
Uh-huh.
think that he
That man
low
in
key
love with
wanted to try
Mel.
to backdoor Martell with Melody. I think he tried Melody, low key. I believe he was working his way up to try and take his shot, shoot his shot at Mel.
I don't
He
Yeah,
just
you
never
know,
Me,
got
you,
the
and
courage
I
to
are on the
do it.
same page.
Marceau's type is Melody. He ain't gonna
Yeah,
try Melody because he know he can never get Melody, but his type is
that's right.
Melody. Go look at Ariana's
right.
sister, that picture of Ariana's sister. He like light skinned pretty girls. Tisha ain't that. Have you seen her with no makeup and it's no shade?
Oh Lord,
Oh
she was
God,
Yeah,
yes, Lord.
I was getting ready to go there.
Tisha
I'll go
is
get ready to
not
go there.
like
her face is so dried up.
Mm.
Alonda. He got a crush on Alonda. She's a light skinned pretty girl. Marceau likes light skinned pretty girls, but the
Yeah,
only reason he married Tisha was because he knocked her up.
that's it.
Tisha got pregnant.
Shotgun.
She
And
was
he
5
had already got one
pregnant
cousin
when she
pregnant in the
got mad
family.
when she got married to Marceau. I got the picture.
Yep,
Me too, Rail.
I got that picture too.
That's the only reason he married her. And I think that they're trying to stay together for the kids' sake, but there's no love there. You don't see the two of them being lovey-dovey. They try to do
Mm-mm.
it on TV and it be cringe. We be like,
That's
ugh.
very
Yeah,
unhealthy.
it is. It's very creepy how they try to show affection and that put that razzmatazz sex appeal when you
Yeah.
could tell a couple really love each other and trust and adore each other and respect each other. You just feel it. I don't get that. It's not
Mm-hmm.
given
Really,
that affectionate protector. It's like you gonna do what I say until I say different. And then Tisha low key is scared of her husband too because he get little rah rah with her and he cussed her out on camera.
Mhm.
So,
Y'all think
you know,
about all that smoke Tisha has for Mel. Deep down,
Yeah.
every woman knows their man or husband or a partner.
Mhm.
Deep down inside, she knows her husband is in love with Melody.
yeah,
She
Mm-hmm.
knows that she ain't his type. His type is more small frame, little waist, thick hips, and fair skin, i.e., Melody. And then
Mhm.
Melody's very intelligent, got an excellent business mind, and can make money. Bonus.
He want a boss
Mhm.
woman, a light skinned, pretty boss woman, but with no mouth. That's what he wants. He wants to be in control, kind of like he do Tisha. But if you notice at the reunion when he leaned over and told Tisha, "Give me a kiss," Tisha pushed him away and said, "No, get off me." There ain't no love
Hmm.
there. There's no love.
Mm-mm.
You can tell.
And you see
Okay.
how Tisha quickly answered when Carlos asked her, did she ever fake it? She's talking about, well, some people always, we do that. Some women does that. And then she said, yes, yes. I was like, and so that was confirmation for me for stuff that was coming in my DMs about them. And I was like, wait a minute, they really is getting ready to go through a divorce.
Do
Cause
y'all
notice she's still in the apartment.
Yeah, do y'all remember on one reunion when Martel was upset with Marceau? He felt like he was trying to come on the mail. That's that time when they got into it and Marceau went over there and picked her up and they went to the bar. Y'all remember that?
Mhm.
That's
Yep.
that first.
Uh-huh.
That was that first reunion, and Martell said that was very inappropriate. And Tisha didn't know nothing about it. That's what was so strange. Tisha was sitting up there. That's the first time she heard that he had went to that bar along with Melody, and Melody was looked over there was explaining to her what happened. And Martell was still upset over that. But yeah, y'all right. If he can have Melody, he would dump that girl right now and
Yeah.
take Melody.
Yeah.
But that was a deflection for Martell, if you noticed that scene, because they were on his tail about him being with Arionne and running around being aggressive with Arionne. Any little thing he could say to get the heat off him and say that Mel was out there cheating too, because
Hmm.
y'all know that's his favorite thing to do. That's what
Yeah.
he
That's
tried
all
to
he do
say.
is
Oh, but you
deflect.
were with Marceau, knowing good and well that girl was not with no Marceau.
Yeah.
Ew, God no.
True.
She looked like she be
Fact.
ready to vomit every time he around her.
And let's not
Yeah.
forget, ladies, when Melody came to Black, and Marcel thought he was doing something by letting her know that he stuck to the agreement at the Ponderosa they had, kids and parents are off limits,
Mhm.
things like that. They had that Ponderosa. And then following that, something else happened. I can't remember what some petty stuff happened. And he called Melody up to have a little sit down. And when she
Oh
showed
yeah,
up,
his
huh?
big one. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tisha was upset. They had to end date day. They
Woo.
had to end date day, so he could have a little meeting with powwow with Melody. And Melody was like, what does that have to do with me though? We
Mm-hmm.
agreed, no
Mm-hmm.
parents, no children, Wasteland Wanda goes by her business, get off the show. And that's that. What you need to have talk to me in person about this for. You could have texted this to me.
That what she said, yo.
Mhm.
And Tisha was hot, mad about it. And Marceau said, "You jealous? You jealous of Melody? Why you
He said,
jealous?"
oh, you playing the role of the jealous wife.
Yep.
Yep.
When
And you
he
see,
said that, I was like, ooh.
if Tisha could, if she had enough courage, she would have made him wear that drink.
Honey, he would have got more than that drink if it was my crazy self, but go ahead.
She
Mhm.
was she was ticked off, and she knows, just like at the expo, Ponderosa. I don't need any critique.
Mhm.
And Melody
Notice she
was
ain't
like,
had
"You're
no
not gonna
attitude
discount
with
what I
nobody
just
but
said."
Mel.
Right, the pre-planning and afterwards is good to have critical discussion to see where we missed and fumbled so that next time we can do it bigger and better and our game is tighter. Soon as Melody started talking, what did Tisha do? She poked her lip out, started fidgeting in the chair. She didn't want to hear it. She was done. She was ready to go.
I thought she was gonna pop a button with that tight shirt on,
Do y'all know
looking like
that
a case sausage.
she see when Tisha was in that meeting, she wanted to be looked on as the boss in that room. Although she was copycat and everything, but she wanted to be looked upon as the boss. So when Melody tried to give her some advice, she tried to shut Melody down, but Melody just blew her out. She told, oh yeah, Melody told her you just not gonna shut me down or ignore me. But look, let me tell y'all something. Wanda over there, right? laughing. She talking about they calling around trying to see where the expo at. She just laughing and she and I'm like, that just goes to show you that none of them have no businesses.
Right.
You
Or
telling us
intelligence.
yeah, that you telling the audience that your daughter, your son-in-law don't have no businesses. How are you gonna give a business event and nobody know where the where is about, but you want us to give you cash? That's what a
Right.
normal person would do. We would eat a normal person would know to have that on a flyer, the
Right.
date, the time, who, what, when, where, and how. Y'all know we learned that in elementary school
That
almost
is true.
on those flyers. And she laughing like, yeah, they trying to find out. They don't know where's it at. It's funny to me. They calling all these motels. Wanda, that's what they supposed to do, to have a location on there. And you got a few people want to know where's it at. That's what they gonna do. If they want to
Yep.
patronize the business, they gotta call and find out where's it at. But
Wacky
anyway,
Wanda.
in
Mm,
in
mm,
in
mm.
her head, she think it's funny because they don't have a place yet, and everybody want to know where's it gonna be.
Wacky
Yeah.
Wanda.
Oh,
Yeah.
and Carmarel, I want to ask you something. What was this about? Her. I ran, it just popped up on my feed. I was laying up and she was talking about you. I think this happened about a month ago. What was going on? She said something about your husband or something.
Uh,
Carmarel.
nah, she put a picture up about my. You talking about Wanda?
Yeah.
Yeah, she sent
Oh,
a picture off my social media that I posted
really?
of me and my husband where we went out on a date, and she
Really?
cropped me off the picture, and then she posted it up where she put the phone up to her screen while she went live to try to say something about me. And of course, you know I ate her up. I
Ooh.
both her ass.
Ooh.
But yeah, Wanda don't fool with me no more. She did that being disrespectful, but then I had to go and pull a picture of her daddy, and I was saying that's my sugar daddy, and she started.
Oh, I remember
Oh
that.
my
Yo.
God. I gotta go find that. I
I
gotta
got
go
to see
find
that
it.
one.
Oh yeah, I said, oh yes, guys, meet my sugar daddy, honey. I'm about to go sit on his lap. Oh, she went crazy.
And rub
Oh,
his
Oh, she
head and get
crazy.
his money. I remember that.
And I told her if she tried again, I got a picture of your mama. She gonna be next.
Caramel, from that moment you became my spirit animal. I swear. We are
Okay.
twin souls for real.
She don't even
Oh
mess
my
Okay.
God.
no more.
Checkmate.
Don't mess
Checkmate like a mug. And this is another thing that Wasteland Wander was saying is that, people will call and up there trying to make them lose their job and how she wouldn't come for people's job. Now, didn't she come for Melody's businesses?
Yes, she
Yes.
Did,
did.
didn't she defame and disparage the products that Melody was creating?
Yep.
And,
Yes.
and on
He even
top of
talked about
double
sugar mama
down,
product.
right, on her
Yep.
baby's hair, on the
Yep.
paternity of her baby. Now,
Yep.
let me say something about trying to, they don't have jobs. Tisha and Marceau don't have jobs.
Mm-mm.
Their
Mm-mm.
career is scamming. They don't have jobs. So nobody can call and make them lose anything because they don't have
Mm-mm.
jobs.
Well,
Nope.
we already know he got kicked out of the movie theater because he was sexually harassing them young white girls. So there's that.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have no damn jobs. Excuse me. I'm sorry. They don't have no jobs.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
and how they gonna give an expo when you don't know how to run business yourself? And also, if all the people got to do is just it's on record what kind of businessman this man is, you guys. And I have you to know he done made some changes. I wish I would have put it up, but on them changes he added y'all know really she's not on scopes at all. If you look at the documents from the income tax thing, she is not listed as part of scopes at all. But he have added a young lady by the name of Jasmine on there as being the director of scope. So I'm wondering, that's the one, he was that the makeup artist or who? Because that's what the makeup artist was named, and the one that was in that boom boom room with him. But I'm wondering, how does she feel about her husband putting that woman on as the director of Scopes? It's the public record. Yeah, they just
I
made
seen
those.
that. And I'm thinking it is Jasmine, the makeup artist. I don't even believe she still does Tisha's makeup anymore.
Well, Tisha tried to fire her, and Marceau told her no, she's not fired. So
Well, he gave her a
why
job
he care?
apparently.
Why do you care that? Well, you ain't getting no makeup done. So why does he care that much that Jasmine still works to be Tisha's makeup artist? That should be her decision.
Thank you.
Because
And I
rumors.
rem- excuse me, y'all. I remember one episode when I know they were faking it, but I still think my soul was serious. He said only thing he want to hire is young black girls. Don't get no old women up in there. When they were talking about that real estate, running a real estate business and getting the office. Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
what he told Tisha to her face. Yeah, all he gonna hire is young girls. That's what he told Tisha.
Mm-hmm. And they do frequent A&M parties instead of to go mess with them young girls. Cause I mean, when my 20-year-old was planning on going to college, and one of the schools that were looking at her was A&M, and I got friends and family that live all over Alabama, including Brundridge, Alabama, where Melody is from.
Mm-hmm.
They was like, "Yeah, don't let your daughter go to A&M," and they were sending me information. Hold on a minute.
Okay, y'all see what this say. Pastor Justice say CK got Dr. Heavily happen the snots do Espo and my tissue voice. And oh my God, y'all, this expo that they having in Atlanta, Georgia is really, it's just coming off like it's fake and it's a scam. I looked up all those speakers that they claim they gonna have on there. I ain't never heard none of these speakers, but you one of them got, you look at her, she's supposed to be so professional. She only got 28 people, 28 likes. Other one might have 10 likes. The other third one might have like 200 likes. I'm like, what kind of business people are these that we're gonna pay to go see? When even my little videos have more than 8 to 10 likes on there. But these are the people that he got speaking on his platform, y'all. Have you seen Carmen Rail?
Yeah, I saw that mess. He got Maurice tail up there too. I don't know why he's a
What?
200 credit score.
And then they done up the price too. Used to be $50. Now it's $199. Now y'all to get in. And then the
Mm.
other price I think was 300 or something. Yeah, they upped the price, but I've never heard of nobody paying being on Expo. I've never in my life had to pay but if I'm a vendor, I do know that I gotta pay. But just to go walk in and patronize a Black Expo, never. It's never. I never heard of that before. You got to pay an interest fee.
I
Here it
never
is.
heard of it either.
Here it is. Real Nikki got it. Here it is. Real Nikki say $3.99 and $1.99. Yeah, the
Oh
real
my God. See, the
yeah.
$3.99 was never on any of those first three flyers that they put out. Because I got all three of them. Remember, I had them on my slide. I showed all three of the different slides and the flowers. And $3.99 was not on there. They had $50 to get in, or if you're a vendor to pay $200. And then they was, and each thing changed from being sponsored to be presented by, Amazon and all that. That wording kept changing. Everything kept changing, and they never had a date or location on there. So you know that's a scam. And then Wanda was talking about the fact that people want to know where it's at. Food, of course, people. If you got a legit expo coming up, of course people want to know. But then you're trying to say it's private. That don't make no sense. Who have a
Oh
private
yeah, the
expo?
invite only mess.
Invite only. That's the stupidest thing I ever seen. They
Do
just
you
trying
know
to
where
rip
she
people
got
off.
that from, right?
No, who?
Remember when Melody first started 7th Avenue back when it was Embrace Beauty? And
Yeah.
she had it as the invite only event.
Right, but see, she had legit people, business people that she
I
been
know.
around for years. These people ain't got nothing but criminal people.
That's where Wanda got that foolishness from, though.
Wanda was saying that to throw people off because they knew people were looking into this event. That's why the bloggers were on this thing like day and night reporting on this event and the fraud that we uncovered.
Oh,
Wanda
most
know good and
definitely.
well that this was not no invite only event, but she y'all know she's just the mouthpiece for Tisha
Right.
throwing them.
But if
They
Okay.
the
might
people
be
are
their
looking
new
into it,
mouthpiece.
that means they're looking into it. So anybody that wants just going to spend $200 or more or $50, they're going to if you say you throwing a party, people going to look into it. They want to know where, when, who's going to be there. Of course, people going to look into it. One that's just nasty and just how do you say that word? Ignorant.
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 Okay. Hold it, y'all. Let
I
me
just
just
said she dumb as H.
Right. I'm just not going to say ignorant. I'm just going to say ignorant.
hold on, y'all. This is a Melody that now see, anytime Melody do something, she's giving. She don't be begging for money from the community like the millionaire Scots or Stormy. But anyway, this is the eighth annual community Easter egg hunt, right? She got the date and time on there, March the 13th, and then the time from 11 to
Right.
2. And then she got the name of the speaker who's going to be there, the two
Right.
speakers. Then she also got the address on there. And just so easy. Why is that just so simple, y'all? You guys don't have sense enough to do that. That's beyond ignorant, y'all. And then another thing about Wonder that I want to talk about. You sit up there. That's such a beautiful picture, y'all.
It
I
is
love.
Oh,
beautiful.
it
Yeah,
is.
so
You sit
gorgeous.
up there and said, yeah, that it's three of us. Peachy, trying to say Picky the housewife, me, and one of the hot tea or somebody or tea talk. It was a third person, but she
Oh, it
said,
must be true, too.
"Oh, is that who she talking about?" Well,
Oh,
we're the
yeah. My good sis been on her neck.
yeah, we're the three that if she could get off there, the Love and Marriage Huntsville would be better. But they have no business talking about nobody. Child, don't talk about my child. That's what she say. As long as we talk about her child, she coming. And how long did you talk about this baby right here, Wanda?
Now, if somebody would have said something about her grand girls, because don't let's just face it, the best feature is their hair, and I'm just gonna sit there right there. I don't care.
Because they look like they daddy. That's why.
That's what I was
Boy,
Yeah.
don't
thinking.
they look like they
I was
Squidward
thinking
looking
they look
daddy?
just like that ugly man.
They look like they daddy, and
They
they
look
daddy
just
ain't
like
favoring nothing. They daddy ain't
He look like
favoring nothing.
Squidward tentacles from
Yeah.
they look like
SpongeBob.
this ugly man.
She done call my daughters ugly. She had never seen them before. And call them all kinds of ugly. And say they look like me. She know they ugly, child. I've never talked about her kids or her grandkids. And
I
that's
can
why I
testify
cussed her out.
Oh,
for
BC,
this.
I ain't tell you.
Nobody
Wanda
Uh,
approached me on
glad
Black,
DM
somebody
before.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, one at a time. What you was saying?
I can testify to this. Black Titanic got some beautiful daughters. I haven't
She
seen them all.
does.
And her grandkids, her grandbaby, I haven't seen them all and spoke with them. Well, beautiful kids, very
Okay.
knowledgeable, educated.
Hold on. Let me hear from the queen. Hey, hey. Oh, really? You made a mistake. You cute, girl. First time I seen her in person. She's
glad
so
somebody-
cute.
y'all
Okay, queen.
She
She's so
is
pretty.
pretty.
She's so gorgeous. I love her so much. I love her energy.
Mhm.
But I agree 1000 with this whole wasteland wander. What we were talking about the Chicago Expo, and I was kind of giving a little sharing about that. They always have something for the public that's free. And if you want to, you can pay for extra things, seminars and stuff that are
Right.
within those business that are there as vendors. And a lot of times they sponsor a lot of things beforehand. So they collect the monies to get the refreshments and the decorations and all the perks, your little notepads and little tote bags they hand out as gifts for showing up. They hand that out at the door to the guests because they want you to spend money with those vendors that are there, right? And then that money goes to pay for whatever extra expenses that have occurred during the event so that they can take and donate whatever proceeds the businesses make, the vendors make. They donate a lot of those proceeds of revenue from selling their products and networking to charitable things like cancer research,
Mm-hmm.
child care, things like that in the neighborhood, providing resources for the community where their patrons are. So it's not about a money grab and fleecing your own people and abusing the Black community and trying to trick them out of their hard earned money. It's about creating and generating revenue and hiring and creating jobs for people and bringing people in the community into your business. Some people obtain employment at business expos.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have the contact information there, right, in order to know who to contact. And it's like, if
Mm-hmm.
you don't want anybody talking about, first of all, Tisha's not a child. You were talking about a child, Wasteland Wander. This is a baby, a defenseless baby. Tisha put her neck out there. She put her business out there, so we're going to talk about it. That's it.
That
Mm-hmm.
part.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Miss Rilla, you want to say something?
Well, I was just gonna say that I think Wanda should be glad somebody's talking about Tisha because she don't. I keep saying before she don't really know nothing that Tisha do until somebody say something, and then she wants to jump in and be this hover mom. I talked about it in my car chronicles this morning how Wanda don't really, she's not really there for Tisha like that, but I think she gets the thrill out of being this loud mouth person who just loves to hear herself speak because you didn't have that energy when your daughter was a child, and that's why Tisha is the way she is now.
Mm-hmm.
Why she is the way she is now. Like I said this morning, Wanda never told Tisha she loved her, so that's why she stayed with Marcel and get treated like crap.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Ariane. She said I hate side chicks, but you kind of are a wifey side chick because you allow your husband to run around and be with other women, and you sit at home and wait for him to come home, and you go in the shower and cry, and and then lash out on your kids like she said she was doing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah. And
Wanda
she,
know your
y'all,
daughter would love mean because Wanda don't know what love means. That's why she act the way she do.
and
Mm-hmm.
Wanda is so insecure about her dark skin. Now, out of all the people she loves, she says she loves the little light skinned man right here. And it's because he's yellow. She has no other thing to go on except for he light skinned. And so Tisha has this complex about her color, about being a dark skinned sister because of her mama. Everything out of her mama's mouth. Every time she attacked me, that black woman over there, that black monkey over
Mm-hmm.
there, that big black monkey over there, over and
Yeah.
over and over. And so I'm sure she was saying that when they were children to her own children that were they listening to you. And I don't know. I just don't know, y'all. What is it about her? She's sitting up there, a big old black, fat, Humpty Dumpty black woman
Looking like a
herself.
booger bear.
Yeah, and talking about other people with the same skin color she got.
That is true.
Well,
And she ain't no cute woman either.
Oh,
Tisha
I ain't tell
everybody.
you, me and Wacky Wanda, we had a tussle before she hit me on my inbox on Facebook, no less.
I
Mhm.
want to ask you something, Queen. Can you tell the people, and I want if Greta and them still there, they can type it in. How we go to your YouTube?
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
Mhm.
I could put the little link in the private chat. That way you can be posted.
Okay,
Um,
thank
and
you.
you can kind of see because it's like I said, it's my backup channel, and I really appreciate your support. Thank you. Let me grab the link here. Because like I said, my main channel was flagged for third party content. I was well within the policy, so you already know they doing some dirty stuff. So
Yeah.
Okay, and you guys hear that, right? I need for you guys to go, please go over there, hit likes. We gotta
grab the link.
subscribe. We gotta get her back up, you guys. And
Mm.
Yeah, I
Karma,
got.
were you
I,
hit with any
I, no,
Stripes.
I was not hit. No.
okay, good. But
Okay.
me and
There we
I
go. I put
was and a lot of them was. And then I feel really played by Carlos. That was so ungrateful for him to just maybe what 2 weeks later you gonna hit these content creators, all these millimeters, put money in your pocket. Now,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and then next thing when you get back there and you hit these content creators.
Okay. No, it's
That
not.
was a scam, I feel like, because we ain't heard no more dates. He said it was a tour, like a world tour type thing. And they going the first stop was in Huntsville. We ain't heard no more about it. Like, where's the next stop?
That
Sure
was a
happened.
scam. That was money
Mhm.
grab.
Yeah, well, he's supposed to have all these. He's supposed to have all these people. Uh, what he say? He called his the raindrop. He supposed to have all them, and then he was trying to blend that in together, and the millimeter wouldn't have it.
He
He's trying
ain't
to
having
blend
it.
it. Yeah, the raindrop. What was the melodrops or the mellow ring or something? We wouldn't
Said the
have.
mellow drops.
Yeah, nobody, no, Carlos, no, we're not here for you. No, we really was there for Melody. Yeah, he didn't like that. Oh my
Mm-mm.
God. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Oh Jesus, y'all still there?
Yes,
Hello.
we
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
We
I
put my
still
must have
link,
here.
heard you too.
I put my link
Yeah,
in the
I was
private
trying.
chat for you.
I did. I was
Mm.
trying to do a copy and paste, but it took me to your site right now.
Okay.
Okay, you guys. Let me hear from you, Pinky.
Yes, ma'am. As are we still talking about this one thing? Because
Yeah, anything you want to talk about? Yeah.
okay, well, let me just say this with uh, Wonder Bread. Oh no, she ain't no Wonder
Don't do
Bread.
bread like that. I like bread.
Yeah, but she ain't Wonder Bread. She's sourdough. But anyway, with the Wonder Bread, I don't care what Wonder Bread is talking about. Wonder sourdough. This woman talks about everybody else, talks about everybody kids. She talks about, and I told her if she stopped talking about the Rogers kids and Sugar Mama, I maybe consider on not talking about her daughter. But I ain't making no bets now, because one that can't she she keeps it up. I'm going to keep it up. But the next thing I want to say, one that talks about everybody. She talks about everybody's skin color. She talks about, and
Mhm.
she's trying to pronounce my name and she just can't say it. But I'm not going to
That
help
she's
her with that.
ignorant.
That's something I'm not going to help her with. She's going to have to try to figure it out on her own how to pronounce it. And y'all don't teach her how to do it. Just let her
I wouldn't.
let her keep. It's going to take her a couple months, but she's going to get it one day. She's
I'm
going
gonna
to
say a
get it.
couple of years because she's slow. She's
She's
snail slow.
slow. She's slow.
Snail slow.
Yeah, just let her keep saying what she's saying, and because we just going to keep making fun of it. My name is the simplest name that there is, but
I noticed that her children, those kids got speak just like her.
right.
They sad. Them children speak like her.
And they speak like Tisha because
Her
Tisha,
grandkids, yeah,
yeah,
them grandkids speak like Tisha, yeah.
right.
Yes,
And
his
and
daughter
and
sounds
to
just like her.
Right. They act like them because they got some little nasty, snotty attitudes. Uh, when Mel tried to speak to him, the little girls had a little snotty attitude.
She was
They're
just
nasty attitude kids.
Yeah,
And
she
I
knew
like
that
kids.
Kiki and Mel kind of rough, didn't she?
Right, right. And I
I was
just don't
like,
understand.
oh,
That's that baby girl that talked like Wanda.
yes, Lord.
On that episode where she told Marcel, she said, Daddy, I want some potato chips. I said, what?
Yes,
I know.
Carrie, were you dying laughing? Because I was
What is
dying
that?
laughing.
What poached
Ooh,
Play-Doh
child, I
chips?
like to pee my pants.
I said,
Right.
what is that?
But they talk like him, like her, and then they look just like him.
and
And
they
you
look,
don't
they
know
Told
if
talk
he's
like
her
her,
right.
and look like
He didn't even know what
Martha.
she was saying. He told her, write it down for Daddy, and I'll see if I can. He didn't know what she was talking about.
Right.
And he said, well, what kind you want? She said, the kind that like a triangle. He said,
Oh my.
well, find it and then text it to me. She went on Amazon, found the picture and sent it. I said, well, dang.
Oh my God.
I hope they put that baby in speech therapy because she's still young. She can be helped now.
Right. But I really do think Tisha on the slide is taking speech therapy. I
Oh, you
really
got me
do think
crying,
so.
laughing, girl.
You know they can't speak, so we're just gonna have to just say that's just them. But I swear, I
Oh,
think they're all
Jesus.
trying to take some therapy, speech therapy. I really do.
They
Well, it's
need it
working.
bad,
Got
Lord
his
Jesus.
son up in there too, because he's speaking Chinese already at 3.
Oh God, yes. I don't know though. I think his speech therapist is Sugar Mama, so he is talking a little bit clearer. Cause she the last live she did when he was like, my stomach hurt. I said, oh yeah, he been around Sugar Mama.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Y'all know she was making fun of. I don't know if y'all caught on to that just before her and Straight No Chaser went on. Yeah, she told me, yeah, and they over there sleeping on them mattresses, them air mattresses. But me, I do what I have to do for my kids. And I'm like, oh my God, them people ain't nothing wrong with air mattresses. Shoot,
Mm-mm.
she probably got one, but look
I
how
bet you that
long.
house is loaded with air mattresses right
Yeah,
now.
shit, ain't nothing wrong with air mattresses, but
Mm-mm.
look, let me tell you something. You just don't stay there, and Melody just flew on. She still talking about them air mattresses when them children on that air mattress, and Melody now living in a mansion up there.
I mean,
While
this was
y'all
an air
homeless.
mattress too. When they did that walkthrough in her house and they pulled that cover back, that was an air mattress. It sure was. It sure was. That was an air mattress. And then I was sitting up in there with that love seat. She didn't have a one love seat. You couldn't even get the whole set. But you talking about somebody on an air mattress? You had one love seat in your living room.
Sure do. She'll never have no furniture. She moved from all the time, and every place she moved to, there is no furniture.
Be on live sounding like she in a warehouse.
Uh-huh. Debbie, come on up. I know you got something to say, Debbie. Oh, yeah. Come on up. And y'all, what about Maurice, y'all? Why would Kimmy give up her job? That woman was working as a RN, and then she turned around and quit for real estate for this man, knowing that they don't know nothing about no real estate now. Another thing I want to say, how is Keisha and them gonna be into real estate and ain't got nowhere to stay themselves? That's just the craziest damn thing. Y'all see how they live? Hello?
Yes, yes, I do. Yes.
Yep.
My mom was sending
Last
something
thing,
out to your new sub. You just got a new subscriber. I was sending out a thank
Oh,
you.
I didn't see it, but welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all, they don't have nowhere to stay, and she's supposed to be a real estate mogul.
It,
That with the master degrees and the
it,
PhDs
the-
and the BLTs, the bacon, lettuce, and tomatoes
and then
degrees.
she's supposed to be a millionaire, and he's supposed to be worth 10 million, and she's 17 million, but they ain't got nowhere to stay. And then the little house that he called himself just finally finishing, that house looked terrible because they got old painted bricks, an old step with painted, and then in the grass yard looked very unkept. There's no landscaping, and then they got a door that don't match. Oh my lord, I tell you, these people are just running me crazy. They need to go to they need to come to my school. I need to. I tried to get them into school, but they need to just come to my school so I can educate them on how to do things. How
Yeah,
to do things.
she taking classes with Melody, y'all, and to me, they really need to sit under her and learn from her, but they pride won't let them.
They probably won't let them.
Yeah, come on up, Debbie. The link is there. Oh
Come
my
on up,
God,
Debbie.
you okay? Is that late? Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Debbie is in here. She's here.
Okay, I bring her up. Yeah, all
Okay.
right.
Your new sub was just a little chit chat. That was her name.
Okay,
No,
thanks.
no, no. It's ain't Nuba Bennett. I think that's how you pronounced it. I just saw her. Thank you for becoming a new sub. a son or something. Yeah.
Hold on, let me put this up. Are you? Oh, come on up, Debbie. What she said? I hear you, but two wrongs don't make a right. I don't know what y'all talking about down there. Let me see what they're talking about. They already have so one's going to get mad. You laid in that one. Oh, I don't know. That's a conversation y'all got going on in the chat. Oh, hey, welcome, 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 Debbie. Are you up yet? Let me see y'all. Okay, she's not up yet. Okay.
Oh, there.
There she.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey, how y'all doing, ladies?
we
Hey,
good.
I'm doing just fine.
So
You?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Hey, Miss
Yeah,
Debbie.
Huh, y'all all right?
we good.
Yes.
We you know what the topic is when Coleslaw blasting Maurice, and also one thing that Coleslaw said. Now we up here thinking that that was really bad for Martell to say that about her, but she told the original Straight No Chaser that when he called her 15%, she was so happy. She said she felt like he loved her for calling her that 15%. Y'all, that's on record. This girl is saying that he loved me because he called me 15%. I was so happy to even just get that little attention from him.
Mm-mm.
Okay, Miss Debbie, pick it back off of that.
That girl had lost her mind. The way he talked about her on Tasha K. When he got home, I would have been gone.
Yeah.
I would have been gone. I never would have been with a man 10 years. And then now we got a baby, and he talking about we got to start all over. We just friends. That's her right there. That man don't want her. He never did. He just used her, and he gonna use her until he use her up, and then she won't be fit for nothing. That's what men like that do. You know, coleslaw is a waste of a human being,
Yeah.
and Wanda too, both of them. She can't even talk. She had a live the other day. She was talking so crazy, and I mean, people were just eating her up in the chat, and she thought it was something good. It was a hot mess, if you ask me. But all of them
Mhm.
don't have good sense. And my thing is this: the way Straight No Chaser, whatever her name is coming out talking about them and all the things Coleslaw is saying. Why they not suing her?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Right.
you know what? The really problem is who's saying it. Yeah, I
they
see what you're
got,
saying. Yeah.
they know she got them receipts. Plus, they used to talk to her. The original Straight No Chasers used to talk. God, she used to be cool with them. So she got a lot of dirt on them, and they ain't about to fool with her like that. She used to be cool with them before she
Mhm.
turned on them.
Yeah, that she was their mouthpiece. That's who they went to when they want something out to get started. Well, yeah, with her. Yeah. But now she like she done turned on them now, so they have to find a new way to do it. But
Mhm.
yeah. Okay, Miss Debbie.
I think what it is, Straight No Chasing her fell out with Coleslaw, probably all the rest of them and the stuff she got. She gonna use it against them, And Martell is the corporate of that, cause he told Coleslaw told her. And maybe Coleslaw was around some of those times, but a lot of stuff she's getting from Martell about them, and he wants her to put it out because he using her to do that. And by Coleslaw telling Straight No Chaser, that's how they getting that stuff out. They know what they're doing. All of them is really they really don't have, and well, Maurice don't have no storyline, so we know why he's suing people, to get a storyline. And the rest of them is just under Carlos King trying to go against Melanie again. That's all this is because them people don't have
Mhm.
no business. That's why Carlos King done recruited Dr. Heavenly, who should mind her own business. And
Dr. Heavenly need to work on her childhood trauma.
Dr. Heaven need to go sit down somewhere,
I don't like
you know,
her.
he using her to get that expo up so they have something to film because the content creator showed that it was a scam. So that's why they're getting all these people. But I'm gonna tell you something, I wouldn't pay a nickel to go see nothing they have, really. I wouldn't fool with people like that because They have a reputation of scamming, lying, fraud, cheating, and whatever else you could put on them, that's what they do. So I would never fool with people like that. And neither one of them can't talk. You ask them a question, they're gonna take you around that mulberry bush. By the time you get through hearing them, you're gonna be done forgot what your question was. I wouldn't fool with them on nothing. I don't see why people would waste time with people they know that are criminals and frauds. And that's why I can't understand Dr. Heavenly in this. To me, she's a pygmisha. She's male identified.
Yeah,
Everything,
she is.
everything is, she called hers, what she called him, daddy or some
Daddy.
old
Yeah,
Yeah,
daddy.
crap
daddy.
like that. Oh my God, women like that, they just don't have a clue. I don't like Dr. Heavenly. To me, I think she stay in everybody's business but her own, and she need to be looking inside her house and see what's going on. You know, and I just think all of them need to go sit down. And Carlos King, I think he's a disgrace. He's just a disgrace. He gutter snipe. He used
Yeah.
Melody to get that tour or whatever he called himself having
Yes, he
podcast.
did.
Mhm.
He
Uh-huh.
That
used
money
her to
grab.
kick that off to make money. That was a money grab because he knew
Right.
none of the other ones weren't gonna bring a dime
They
in.
weren't gonna bring nothing.
So he used her to get all that going. He knew that the millimeters, when they said melody, the millimeters was coming. They was gonna pay that money. He knew that. And that was just a handful of them. That's not all the millimeters.
Oh no.
It's what
Oh,
he
he
don't
wanted to
know.
see how big her fan base really is. That what that was.
Well,
And
he
when he
didn't see
saw that
because that
line
was just
wrapped
a
around that
handful of them.
building, it was a line wrapped around the building. When he saw that line wrapped around that building, that shook him. That shook him to his core.
Well,
It,
if he wanted to really see, he should have got a bigger venue. That
Oh,
would have
most
sold as
definitely.
well.
well, let me.
He just thought a handful of people, and he didn't have but three or four. What you call them? What he call them folks? Rain showers.
Raindrops or
Raindrops.
something.
Right? So I can't stand Carlos King.
I
He
I
call
didn't have
can't
King
but
the
three or
either.
rain.
four of them in the building. So he couldn't do nothing. He couldn't sell no venue by himself. Melody sold that out. Those people were there to see Melody. And that's what he used on and got a money grab out of it. Then he turned around and stabbed her in the back and the millimeters content creators by striking their channel. What kind of
Mm-hmm.
person is that?
A
See, that's
snake.
gutter
Was getting
snipe. I would never, I
an
don't want to
account.
watch nothing he got coming on TV, none of his shows.
He was getting an accounting of all the content creators that was there supporting her too, because he don't like
I
Um,
everybody.
heard that they had to fill out something or sign a name or something or take a picture of
That's how
themselves.
he knew who to strike. I ain't fall
Yeah.
for in the tailpipe. I wasn't there. I watched it on live.
me too.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, Melody gave him the most epic regal read on stage in front of all her
Ooh.
supporters. So Carlos is on fire. When that event ended, he went back to his hotel room and was biting and punching the air because Melody read him for filth, and she did
And
it where you wouldn't even know she was ever upset.
when she
Mhm.
cried, I was crying with her. When
Me
she
too.
cried, I was
Me too.
crying
That
with her.
touched me. She let
That
him
was
know
so
though.
sad. Yeah,
Yeah,
That
that was
brought
so
me
she
back
G
over
checked him right
26 years
there in
ago.
front of all her supporters and that's why they wanted y'all to keep taking down the little snippets of the event, those who did put up little bits and pieces, because that's all that they were posting was how when it was Melody's time to talk, she went from A to Z and read him each title clear like a trashy novel.
You know what? That's what hurt me when she sat up there and told this man. She says, almost like you don't see me. You are funding my abuse. That was so hurtful to hear that. You funding my abuse. You
I
act like
cried
you
with her.
are
She hit the
seeming.
bullseye with that one. She hit the
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
bullseye with that one. She got him good. She didn't leave anything out. And he didn't know what to say. You could tell he was stuck on mute.
He
He
And
couldn't
said,
when
even
I
he,
don't
yeah,
know.
he was in the mute challenge.
Now, guys, he did speak. What he said was, soon as she said that, he jumped from that to talking about sex, talking about you said you never had a whatever.
Orgasm.
Right. He jumped from a moment like that to going to SEX.
Yeah.
Well, he said, let me tell you, before he went there, he said he didn't know.
No. Yeah,
He
he
lied,
He
lied.
said he
don't
didn't
know
know.
nothing about how this man is mistreating this woman. He
He
said
lied.
he didn't know, y'all. That
The
pissed
biggest.
me off.
But that's
A
that
Oh,
lie don't
PR
care
train.
who said it, like
Carlos
my
got
dad
PR
always
train.
said. A lie
hold
don't
on.
care who said it.
Carlos got that PR training. If you know people who've had PR training, when you're talking about something and you want to avoid a question that's being asked to you divert attention into something else to where you don't even touch on what that person is saying, and you do it so smooth to where you kind of look back like, did he just kind of change the conversation without me knowing? Like
Yep,
that's
he's
what he
good
did.
at
Carlos
deflecting.
has a lot of PR training, and that's how they train you in PR. That's how they train you. He knew what he was doing.
But
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
he
gonna
knew he was
say this.
deflecting.
do
Candy
y'all know?
Burris did want us about Carlos years ago, but nobody wanted to hear her.
Do y'all notice that I put Sugar Mama picture up there because he never did intervene on Sugar Mama behalf. He
No.
intervened on them Scott's behalf, and
Right.
yeah, he intervened. And even when what's her name, Tiffany came in and said that Monster was smoking or something, whatever.
Vaping.
Yeah, he intervened on that, and then he intervened again on the 2020 women's. He said, yeah, he made a Martel apologize to the Scott's kids for saying that, and then he had never intervened on Sugar Mama.
Mm-mm.
What did he say?
Um,
What did he say, y'all? Do y'all remember what he said when Melody asked him or somebody asked him, why isn't you never intervene on Sugar Mama on that reunion? What did he say?
he claimed
He
that
said he
no,
didn't know
neither
what was
Mel
going
or
on.
Martell asked him.
He said he didn't know what was going on.
That's what he
He never know
said.
what's going on.
He had to know what
Mhm.
was going on. He had Panda Bear on that stage. Panda Bear came on that stage and they were and they patted her on the back.
Remember when he said, "I
Mhm.
don't have children, guys. I don't really know anything about something like I don't have children. I don't really know what was going on. I don't know anything about that. Like you don't have to have children to know
Children.
that
That's what
is."
Yeah.
you really. You don't have to be a parent to know. If
And then
you
he
out in the street and seeing a child being abused by a person, you're not going to intervene because you don't have kids and you don't know what's going on. You can see what's going on. You can hear. This man just tried to play everybody for a food in their face.
then
I
he
can't stand
deflected too
TK.
and threw it on Martell. Said, "You called me about everything else. You never called me to address this."
Yeah, yeah.
He's so full of it because on the reunion where Tisha brought out the puppets,
Mm-hmm.
Oh God
Martell
Almighty!
exploded behind when they went to break. Martell exploded behind the scenes, and Carlos came back on stage after the break and was crying, talking about how concerned he was for Martell and his temper and all that. So that's enough right there.
He
That
should
should
have
have
been
been enough right
fired.
there. So he absolutely knew what she was going through. And how are you a producer of a show and you don't watch the show? You knew what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
He
Because
know.
most producers
He
of
on
a show
YouTube
gonna
enough to
protect
know
that star.
Hey,
everything.
y'all, one at a time now. Okay. Who gonna speak next? They saying that we're talking over each other in the chat. So
Okay.
who gonna go next? Y'all make sure that the person is completely finished talking before you say something. Thank y'all.
All right. Well, most producers of a show gonna make sure that star is protected first and foremost, cause that's the bread and butter. And
Yep.
second of all, do anybody remember on the Tasha K interview? And he said when he said this, it put a chill up my spine. He said even after Melody is gone, I'm gonna have the 4 children.
He did say that.
Woo! Woo!
I heard
That-
that.
I
Yeah,
started
I heard that
fasting and
loud and
praying
clear.
for her.
And I knew, and anybody could, if you can read a narcissist, he's letting you know that she's going to be not here.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
I
Read what
wanna
he's doing.
do y'all know that scenery? I cried over that scenery where she was going out the door and Sugar Mama was crying, but a daddy, even whatever was going on, a daddy first thing is to protect his little baby. He didn't
then hug her, try to get her a bottle, try to calm her down. Yeah, he was gaslighting everything so Sugar Mama could cry, 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 cry. But it had to take everything and Melody Bones to walk out of there and leave her children with that man.
Yep.
I don't know that stress that woman must have been undergoing to have to do that. Hear my newborn baby cry. I had to get out of here. I don't know what that man was doing to that woman. She must have feared for her life.
That's true.
Yeah, she had to fear for her life to get the hell on out of here right now. Okay, who haven't spoke next? Who haven't spoke up, y'all?
I don't know.
I think that Carlos King knows everything that goes on YouTube. He, after all, he's a content creator as well. He know what's going on. He just act like he don't, and he gaslight people, saying, "Oh, well, I didn't know this, I didn't know that." That's a lie. You knew everything that was going on because you know what Martel is doing because he called you every day. Somebody
Mhm.
calling you every day, you know exactly what's going on. You can't tell me you don't. Okay, Martel resents Sugar Mama because she looks so much like Melody. And that baby, he thought that baby was going to put them together, but it gave Melody the strength to leave. And
Mhm.
Martel resents that baby for that. And he should resent himself because I thought he was the one that messed up his marriage, not Sugar Mama.
You're right.
Hold
You're
on,
right.
let me just say welcome Cheryl to the stage. And also somebody gave me a cash app. $10 cash app. Thank you. All of y'all who give me cash app, thank you. Sugar Sticker, thank you. And thank all the content creators for being here. Okay, Cheryl. Welcome, Cheryl.
Hey, hello, Miss Black Titanic Grand Rising. Hello,
Grand Rising.
ladies.
Hi, Miss Cheryl.
Hi, baby. How you
Hello,
doing?
Miss Cheryl.
Hey,
I'm
Hey,
babe.
good.
Cheryl.
Y'all
Hold
beauty.
on.
How
Hold
y'all
on.
beautiful ladies doing today?
Hold
I'm
on.
still a
Hold
little
on.
sore, but I'm good.
Cheryl, y'all hold
Yeah.
on. Pinky,
Okay.
take over. I gotta go get the babe off the bus.
Okay. All right.
Mhm.
Thank you. And who
Yeah.
just came in? Was that?
Cheryl. Cheryl.
Hey,
Cheryl. Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Cheryl. Cheryl.
Cheryl. My Cheryl. Tell me what's going on. You know what we're talking about. This old dirty, rotten,
Oh,
scandal.
who? Ariane?
Arion, Martel, but right, yeah, either one of them, because that's what we're talking about right now. That nasty, nasty mouth Martel. Yeah, that nasty
And
mouth.
Dirty Draws Wanda.
The one the one that eats mess.
Somebody said dirty drawers.
The one that eats mess. Try
Oh,
to
don't she look like a lady that walk around with recycled underwear on? I'm sorry.
yes.
Y'all saw them dirty drawers down there by her grill when she was cooking. So
Ooh,
Yes,
child.
I seen it on
Ooh,
your
Mhm.
page.
child.
Ever since then, I've been calling her Dirty Draws Wanda.
Oh,
But
child.
Cheryl, tell them about her neck, how it looked the other day
Oh
when she
God,
was
jet
on that
black.
live.
Look like, oh Lord, she might need Brillo pads or bleach something because her neck is dirty black. How your face is light and your neck is dark, real
She might
dark.
need to go to endocrinologist. That sounds like a thyroid issue.
She might need a dermatologist. I don't know.
You probably just haven't cleaned your neck.
that's it.
Oh God.
That's why
but
she
Ariana,
that light
Probably
makeup.
cleaned that
but as
neck.
far as Ariana is concerned, first of all, original straight no chaser, you got to come with some tea because that's not no tea. We done heard about the linebackers already. We done heard about him messing with Marceau, messing with her best friend for 9 years, from what she's saying. We done heard all of this mess already. Letitia and Kimmy is not going to leave their husbands. I don't care what dirt Martell got on them. They're not leaving their husbands.
They ain't going nowhere.
They're not going nowhere, and they mainly not going nowhere because we're talking about two people who are pathological and habitual liars.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no way that Letitia is going to believe some side chick that was messing with a married man. She has no credibility. So I don't know what makes her think that when she come out with all this dirt, her and Martell, that Letitia going to all of a sudden pack her stuff and leave. Do y'all believe that they're going to leave their husbands?
Nope. They'll be there no matter how many babies they pop out with somebody else. They'll still be there.
I mean, Letitia was shown a picture from her own mother of this man in a hotel room naked. Now, Letitia's smart enough to know that no man took that picture. A woman took that picture.
Right.
That should have been more reason for her to leave him right there.
And don't forget about the booty picture in his
And the booty
girl he was
pictures.
gonna hire.
Right.
Send
And
him
she
the booty
still
picture.
didn't leave Marceau. Still didn't leave Marceau. Kimmy, somebody who tells you to roll over and suffer through it. If you don't have no hair, the wind can't even blow through it. That's terms right there for you to leave your husband after saying some disrespectful stuff like that. I mean, what is it going to take? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure Martel got dirt on them or whatever the case is. But why isn't he using it? Why are you using the dirt that he got on him? Why he not using it? Because they've unfollowed him now.
Right.
None of the Scots follow him anymore. So wouldn't this be a time for Martel to come out with the dirt? Like, I'm gonna fix y'all. Y'all want to unfollow me on Instagram? And I'm gonna let the whole world know all y'all dirt. Why isn't he not saying nothing?
I think he's keeping it for safekeeping when he really needs it.
I don't know. I just don't think that anything that Martel and Arionne got at this point is going to stick, because I don't think Letitia or Kimmy going to just up and leave their husbands. I don't think so. I really don't. I'm being honest with you. Because they've heard everything under the sun. Maurice lied and said he wasn't even at that stripper party. He lied to Kimmy and said he was not there. Then the pictures came out and it showed him there. He told Kimmy he was not at that party. Then when those pictures came out, he had to fess up that he was there to Kimmy, and she still didn't leave. He lied to you. Look dead in the face and lied to you. She still didn't leave.
Arionne said all of them had women, and them women stayed in them rooms, but them
right
while they were there. So
right. People even try to say, listen, Melody tried to tell Letitia, listen, you don't want to believe me. I'm not telling you nothing else because you don't want to believe nothing I tell you. So Melody said, get in your car, get a babysitter, get in the car, and roll down there wee hours of the morning, and you will see what Marceau's doing. She turned on Melody, and Melody was trying to tell her this man is cheating on her. I mean, what is it going to take? Does Arionne really think that her little dirt that she got on them is going to make Letitia just up and leave her husband? I don't see her doing it. I don't. I could be wrong. Maybe she might leave him. I don't know. What do y'all think? I don't know.
I say no. What do y'all think? I don't think she's ever going to leave that man.
She's not going to leave him because her mama told him not to leave him. If y'all follow her live that Wanda put out there a little while back, she said that she told Tisha, don't leave him, but put him out when he start acting a fool, and then when he act like something, then let him back in. Because that's what Wanda do with her husband. He act a fool. She said, that's what I do. She put him out for a little bit. Then when you miss him, then you let him come back. And that's what she's been doing.
Miss Wanda was on Who Knew yesterday. She interviewed Miss Wanda yesterday on Who Knew, the blogger Who Knew. Shout out to Who Knew.
How was it?
She was saying all kind of stuff, but she one thing she said, they should let Arionne come on the show so Mel can whoop her ass. I will let her come on the show, and then as soon as she come on the show, I will whoop her ass. That's what Miss Wanda is saying to the blogger that's interviewing her. Because she asked her, do you think Arionne should come on the show? She said, Miss Wanda, do you think Arionne should come on the show? She said, yes and no. This is what Miss Wanda said, yes and no. She said, yes, I will let her come on the show, and as soon as she come on the show, I will whoop her ass. If I was Melody. So it almost sounds like she's taking sides with Melody. That's why I don't trust Miss Wanda. She go from hot and cold. I don't trust her. Now you taking up for Melody all of a sudden? I don't have no problem with Melody. I don't have no problem with her, but I did speak to her, and so Stanya said, did she speak back to you? Miss Wanda said no. I said, what the hell you think? Of course he's not gonna speak back to you. You talked about her 4-year-old. But she's saying she should be on the show so Melody could kick her ass. She said, because I would have been kicked her ass a long time ago. The minute I found out he was cheating with her, I would have kicked her ass, or whatever the case is. But she said, so I don't know.
Excuse me, that's LaDon. Welcome, LaDon, to the stage, you guys.
Hey, Black Titanic. Hey,
Hey.
everybody.
So what y'all think about what Miss Wanda said?
One, I don't
trust her though.
No, I never did. Wanda can't be trusted at all. Because she don't even, you can't even trust her if that's your mama. Because Wanda is just filthy.
Right. Because I can't see her going from when she was on live the other night. She was just saying she was going to invite Arionne over to her house. She said Arionne don't live too far from her. She lived down the street from her.
Who?
That's what Miss Wanda said. Miss Wanda
When
said
did Ariel live in Madison, Alabama? When did she move to Madison, Alabama?
see how she like. Miss Wanda said it. She said She said I'm gonna invite Arionne over here. She only down the street from me. Go back on her live. You'll hear her say it.
But see, that's why I don't even entertain
Me neither.
Wanda,
Sick of her.
Uncle Wanda. That's why I don't entertain her. I don't listen to none of her interviews. I don't go over to none of her lives because I know it's going to be a repetitive cycle of lies and anger because somebody spoke something on your daughter that you didn't like to hear, but the truth does hurt. So I get why you keep hollering. What they say, a big dog holler, whatever. Whenever they say something about Tisha and her raggedy old son-in-law, in my opinion, allegedly, that's when she wanna pop off. Now, her saying coleslaw should be getting beat down, that ain't because of Mel. That ain't because she on Mel's side. That's because she came after her daughter now. It ain't got nothing to do with Mel.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
They don't got nothing to do with Mel. That's because coleslaw, she actually finally heard it more of details of not details, but a little more than what she's heard coleslaw say before. So that's why she responded, because she didn't really respond like how she going on Mel, who never did nothing to her.
Right.
So anyways, I feel like that's the same thing with coleslaw. We already You already put us on to what was going on. The only thing you added, or that I found out new, was it was your sister and about some where else y'all went or whatever. Other than that, it's the same stuff. They all lie.
What I said.
But
That wasn't no tea.
coleslaw
That was not.
is, I mean, coleslaw been said these things.
Right.
The content creators just now putting it out. So
Yeah.
my thing is, I'm glad she put it out finally. Why she held on to this piece, I don't know. But I'm glad she did put it out because I hope everybody stay on the Scott's necks. Everybody. And it is what it is. As far as I'm concerned, Wanda is just trashola, in my opinion.
Right. But
So I don't listen to nothing she says.
she was asked, how did she feel about Arionne saying that her son-in-law was with linebackers and stuff. Miss Wanda seemed like she brushed it off. I'm like, but you want to? So why isn't she getting a subpoena? That's my thing. I was because she was asking questions. The people in the chat was asking questions, and Sonya was giving her the questions. So I put a question in there also. Why is it that it's okay for you to talk about a 4-year-old's paternity, but the minute somebody says something about your daughter, you want to get on here cursing people out? Why is it okay for you to talk about somebody's child, but nobody can talk about yours? But I don't think she had enough time to ask her all those questions because Wanda had to go.
Oh,
I really
hold
wanted to
on.
ask her that.
Who she was on? Who news platform?
Who news platform? Yeah.
Well, I think her and Marcellus, they all friends. Who knew one of
Somebody was
Marcellus?
saying that, and somebody was saying that to her in the chat. She got upset and kind of like like cursed him out. She's like, I'm unbiased. But somebody in the chat was saying to Sonya, listen, you down with Miss Wanda and Marcella and them.
Yeah, she is.
That's what I heard too. Somebody in the chat said that to her, and Sonya got upset. Who
Well,
knew
that's
got
what
upset?
Wanda
Who's
said.
Sonya?
Sonya is who knew.
Oh,
The blogger.
Well, that's what Wanda said. Yeah, and Marcella says it too. All them. I'll be over there. I don't be on her sometimes, but Marcella always over there with her. So yeah. Who knew?
Yeah.
I've been wondering about that. Yeah, who knew this is me? I'm telling you, I'm going on record. Yeah, y'all friends.
Yeah. Somebody in the chat said that to her. She
And
better.
and that's okay with me too. You be friends with who you want to be, but you
Mhm.
grown. But see, people sit up there and do their content like they millimeters and make their money like that. But
Mm-hmm.
you know, they make their money off of melody. But
Mm-hmm.
then you befriend all these people that's hating on her.
Mm-hmm.
That right there is not right to me. Either you with melody
Really,
or
or you're
you
not.
not. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Because I
And
was
you
And
know
with.
what, Miss Titanic? The fishy thing about that too is why are they befriending her when, well, when I listen to Who Knew, because I don't go over faithfully, I'm like that too.
Me
I dip
neither.
and dab over there. But my
yeah,
thing is when I do, I don't hear her say nothing bad about Mel. So
no,
why are you befriending her when she's not one of the ones that I really hear say bad things about Mel?
because she making money, it's like getting those cash out. She know that if you over there with one, you're not gonna get all this cash out. You know who you have to do your content on
Mm.
with all these millimeters. You
I
gonna do
agree
your
with that.
content, and it better be correct, or they're not gonna support you.
Right, because Melomedes was up there and they was asking her, you down with Marcella and them anyway. So why should we listen to anything you say when you're down with them?
I
And that's
knew it was something
and
about.
and they made a good point because I was like,
Mhm.
yeah, she do be talking with Marcella and them. She definitely do it. Marcella don't like Melody, so why are you even dealing with her? So
I knew it was something about Who Knew that channel. I watch her from time to time,
me too.
but it was
Sometimes,
something about her
yeah,
energy. It just didn't sit well with me.
Hmm.
You
right.
know, it just now that because that really confirmed why I couldn't put a finger on what it
Hmm.
was about her that just
Hmm.
didn't resonate well with me in a pleasant way. And now that I see she cool with Wander Wasteland,
Yeah,
there you go. That's
And
it.
Marcella,
and
they
Marcella,
all buddies. Don't act like you ain't buddies.
great teeth.
Don't. Yeah, they ball buddies. Yeah.
Yeah, I got that. You know.
Okay, LaDon, you have something up? Oh,
Um,
oh,
well, I just think that, I definitely feel like because OC, OCNC allegedly, in my opinion, I think she's gonna be next. That they
oh.
try some bull crap with.
Wait now, who you think is going to be next?
Right. So
The content creator that put that tape out with with coleslaw.
Oh, okay.
I
Mm-hmm.
do because even though this is old stuff and we already kind of know and y'all was right. No, Tisha's not gonna leave him. She just ain't because that's the way she was raised.
mm,
Um, but I think because they're trying to clean their image up and and say that things is costing them deals instead of being honest. If you're losing deals, it's because people are actually seeing your character and don't want to work with people like you.
that's right.
Mm-hmm.
What they
And
blaming it
since you got a
on?
lawsuit going on, I'm surprised Heavenly's even doing it. I'm shocked. She's so about her business. She's so about trying to educate people. You wouldn't teach me how to get in deal and make a deal with a swindler, would you, Dr. Heavenly?
Hmm.
So my thing is this. Um, your own doing to me, it's not because everything that you said, people can pull a clip up as evidence. You talked about it first, and we responded. We reacted to the interview of you saying your wife rolling over. We had strong opinions about it, but we responded to your interview. So how was that? So there's a lot of things that can be brought up as a defense. So this is to me a waste of time what he's doing. Um, but again, she just added icing on the cake. Like, um, this girl was with them when this was going on, and we know she's a side chick. And she's been hitting at it. It's a little truth to it, and it's gonna hurt them because they gotta explain this. I
Yeah,
feel like.
Yeah,
and,
she definitely said yeah, Kimmy's a side chick. Ariana
Yeah.
did say that.
Let me
Well,
hear from
praying for
Carmarel, y'all. Is she still here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening and working. Um,
Oh, okay.
I definitely feel like Kimmy was a side chick. I mean, I don't think she wants that negative stigma on her, but I mean, it is what it is. Kimmy, you messing with him before he was divorced, and I don't think he wants to admit it either because he's about image as well. But bottom line, I don't know this whole situation with Wanda and all them. I don't really fool with Wanda. Well, I don't fool with Wanda, and I definitely don't fool with broken piano teeth Marcella. Um, and with Ariane, I feel like I said before, Ariane she's really now looking for sympathy. They're pulling the sympathy card because
Right.
have no other recourse. It's to play victim again and say, "Oh, I had a messed up childhood," so that they
Right.
can accept them again. And we're not buying it. I don't buy it. I mean, I just don't. I don't fool with none of them. And I think that this situation with Maurice suing these bloggers is just a scare tactic to try to make people shut up. He don't really
Mm-hmm.
force either. I wouldn't worry about it. And everybody that he sued, I would counter sue for harassment.
Exactly.
That's exactly how I feel it is. It's harassment.
I would
Exactly.
And
sue for harassment
Exactly.
because you've already come for here for hot tea before, and she won. I think it was some type of decision she had was something he wanted her to take down, and she was found that she could keep it up on YouTube. He was trying to get one of her videos taken down. When YouTube looked at it, she challenged it and she won it. I think that pissed him off because he really wanted that taken down. Where she was calling him cancer hunter and all that stuff. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
but
That's what I guess
mad
so.
as hell about it. So once YouTube was like, yeah, you don't have to take it down. So then he's trying another thing, another tactic now, and it's at this point it is harassment. You keep bothering me. YouTube already said what I put up was not offensive or anything like that. Now you coming with something else. It's harassment. Leave me alone. Let me
Right.
do my job. You don't see me popping up at your house because you ain't at the lawyer's office. You ain't doing no cases. You see me popping up over there trying to bother you while you over there trying to be cancer hunting. So leave me alone.
Lord have
Cancer
mercy.
hunter.
I just want to Tweety Bird is in the house. She's a content creator. Welcome, Tweety Bird. I haven't saw you in a while. So you guys know, y'all know to go on over there and patronize Tweety Bird. I don't know what's been going on with you, Tweety Bird. Haven't seen you in a while. Anyway, y'all. Okay, so Queen, you still up there. You quiet. What you got? What's on your mind? Y'all can talk about anything y'all want to talk about.
Yeah, I just to piggyback off what, Carmel said, Kimmy said it on camera to Melody, when Melody posed the question. They were in the sauna or the spa, whatever, getting, working on their abs or whatever. And she
Mm-hmm.
said the paperwork was in its final stages for the divorce between him and Kiowa. So if that's not a side chick, I don't know what it is.
Exactly. If it
I
quack
mean,
like
like,
a
let's
duck.
call a thing here, and then don't get pissed off at the wrong person because Kiowa didn't say that Kimmy was a side chick. She just let her know the divorce was not final when you were with him, darling. Okay, because Maurice was juggling both of us, trying to get back with me, a lot like what Hotel Motel Holiday Inn did,
Yeah,
juggling
like
both
Mm-hmm.
women, telling them
yeah,
two different stories, pitting them against each other via pillow talk, right? And triangulation.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Maurice did, just on a smaller scale. And he was able to slide underneath the front door with his hat on with it. He kind of got away with it a little bit cleaner than what his buddy did. So it's six of one, half a dozen of the other, potato. She was a side chick. If you date and mess with and have intimate relations with a married man, I don't care if he's been separated for 100 years,
That's
you are
right.
a side chick.
Exactly.
Period.
yeah.
Period.
Show
Period.
Melody got it out of it. Melody slick. Melody was sitting up there. Melody got it out of her child. She even had to say that the paperwork was not final. So, and then y'all notice that Maurice never say anything when they call her. They be joking and saying she's a side chick, but Maurice never say nothing. I mean, none. This man's they laughing. I don't know what trip that was on, but they always in the kitchen. She talking about no side chick. I'm not a side chick.
That,
No.
that,
Maurice was laughing. The whole house was laughing. Maurice never even corrected them.
Nope.
that was
Sure didn't.
that
Sure
wasn't
didn't.
uh
I
Oh, I
remember.
know it on my tongue because I've been there.
Remember that episode.
In Vegas.
Yeah.
In Vegas, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that was in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
When they was out at the pool, at one point they was at the pool, and they brought up the fact that she was a side chick in the pool, and he never did say anything. He just sat there, and she was also. They brought it up in the kitchen. They brought it up several times in there, and he never did say anything. And Tisha was laughing about it. Martel, all of them.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all, let's talk about who y'all think behind these two people. Because y'all know y'all so what. Ooh, that woman put some strong content up. All right, y'all saw what a straight no chaser got on her thumbnail about him. So
No, I haven't read
who
it.
do
I
y'all?
think that's reckless.
Yeah, very. Yeah,
I
that.
think that's reckless to say that and there's no proof. That's something whole like, especially. It's funny how people say they haven't been in your life, but know what's going on right now in your life.
Mm.
Well, I think
So
Fletcher, when she did that live, it was totally unnecessary. Well, I think it was necessary that she did the live, but I don't think she said anything, because if somebody has
No.
some type of allegations out about your husband, who is a businessman, he does
Exactly.
real estate, like that's messing with your money. If to hear that you messing around with 16-year-olds, I
Yeah.
on top of that, I'm gonna be going alive and I'm gonna go straight in and be like, that's a lie.
Mm-hmm.
And do that. Oh, we'll talk about it later. And I can't talk. Girl, I was like,
and
Right.
and y'all
Right.
know she runs a daycare with
Mm-hmm.
children.
Yeah.
She runs that can really affect her
Yeah.
business.
Can. Yeah. Sure can.
That's why I don't. I think that's why that was thrown out there. That's what that. I think that was the intent to try to ruin them because where are they getting this money from?
And also, y'all, what about if Martel is if Martel is convicted of this RP, he's not going to be able to live in that house. That house in front of the school. When I say in front of the school,
It's right
so
across the street.
right. Well, 'cause when I be in there, that's where I be at. I be parked in front of the school filming that house. It's in front of the school, and if he better find him somewhere else to go, because you cannot stay there
Hmm.
if you get convicted as on that RP.
Yeah,
And
Y'all know.
not be able to get them kids either. It's gonna be supervised.
He make
right.
six
And that house, I did an area view where you can look down. That house is nowhere from that school. It's right across. He don't even need the car. He just walk right across the street. He
It's
in this.
right in front, right in
Right.
front of your door is his door, right there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So when he make little comments like, she ain't gonna be there, or Melody, whatever he said on Tasha K, $2 Tasha K, he may be in jail. He may not be able to do nothing to nobody. So he might be sitting in jail.
Yeah.
If
If
he's
somebody
found
else,
guilty.
if he don't get arrested on this, Martel, he's probably gonna get arrested on something else.
So we don't know who that house belonged to, y'all. They just is that. Debbie, let me hear from you. I ain't heard from Debbie. Who did that house? Me and Pinky were going over that deed last night.
Yeah, we were still looking at because I still got the deed, and the deed say the Stevensons,
Right. It ain't his.
Mr. and Mrs. Stevens own that house,
It ain't hardly his house.
and they bought it for. It was turned over to them for $10, and so I was looking at pulling up information, looking for that. I was looking for that last night, but I found some dirt. I can't talk about
Whoop.
Yeah, we found some. Well, she
it.
gonna put it up when she go live, but y'all gonna be, ooh Lord.
Y'all don't want to hear this.
What Martell did.
And it would break the internet because ain't nobody. I haven't heard this.
Yeah,
Ooh, Lord.
she gonna go live with it, y'all.
Can I say it's the mess that sticks on the wall that's not gonna fall?
Whoop.
Ooh.
Ooh, Lord.
Uh-oh.
Oh my
That's
God.
old
And you
school
know
there
what?
now.
I've been,
Ooh,
oh
child.
my Lord. I've been working on it till I got sleepy last night and was trying to finish up this morning. And oh my Lord.
Ooh,
Oh my Lord.
mm,
When I say oh my Lord, I really mean oh my Lord.
what? Ooh, I'm.
So and I even asked Black Titanic, should I not?
I say yeah, go for it.
Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Okay, let's get to Miss Dolly Parton right here, y'all. Yeah, Miss
Oh
Dolly Parton
God.
over
Oh,
there. Got
I
all
just
these.
have one
Go
question
on.
She
about
may have
this.
bills,
Or
but she can have a party.
Yeah, I hear her property
I
was
just
seized
want
too.
to
I hear her
know
property was seized.
why does Stormy always dress like a Hollywood hooker?
I don't know.
Why does she always look like a streetwalker?
I don't know. Maybe because she's from the street. That's remember what she said at the tea party. That's how she talked. She cursed every time she say something. She just like that. That's what she is. And so
Oh,
I ain't gonna talk
Mel
about it
got
right
blonde
now because
hair.
I
Now she got blonde hair. Lord Jesus, Lord.
yeah, they,
Everybody want to be Melody. I'm telling you.
everybody want to be Melanie. Melanie, come out with another color hair so we can see what they're gonna do. Oh my
Now, if I
Lord,
feel
please come out
sorry
with
for
some other color hair
anybody,
so I can see.
God,
if
gee.
I
Hold on,
fall,
let me hear what LaDon got to say.
now I'm gonna be honest. I might get jumped on, but it's okay today. If I feel sorry for anybody right now, I feel sorry for Stormy.
What's
I
Huh?
do.
I don't.
I don't.
I do because
I want to know why.
Mm-mm.
the humiliation that's getting ready to roll down up in her face,
Hmm.
she ain't gonna be able to handle it. We already know she can't handle it because look how she responded with it when she did the stupid stuff to Miss Black Titanic. She couldn't. Oh my god! Oh, oh, oh. So what's
Mm,
getting ready to come down on her for fronting and running around here acting the way she act, and what's going on in her life, I don't think she's gonna be able to handle it.
Now
I'm
let's see.
scared. They might need to have the nurses, allegedly, in my opinion, right there. I am scared for
That's
her
why I'm
because
wondering about what to do with Martell because the stuff come down with Martell. He gonna go crazy. I'm trying to keep the man from going crazy.
hmm,
Okay, y'all, let me hear from Queen Common since she been up there, haven't said anything.
Yeah, Stormy, for you to make so much money, like why do you keep getting property seized and all these
Hmm.
lawsuits and stuff ricocheting all around in court? It's not, that math ain't mathing. You popping all that stuff up on the reunion about how, if you make as much money as I do, Tisha, you would, what, okay, where is the money? Show us the bag. How did you get to it? Who's paying these bills? Because a
That's
lot of
right.
people are coming for your neck, girl. A
Hmm.
lot of people coming from your hood booger neck. You so
That's
proud of
right.
You
being
never
ghetto
know
and
until
hood and
abundance
ratchet.
gets through.
Exactly.
You're doing ratchet business over there, sis.
I
Okay.
can't take this
So
with
you
this
better
lamp.
be able to write, cash them checks, that mouth right. If you're from the hood, I know I'm from the hood and
Me
people from the
too.
hood got hands,
Thank you.
right? If you
Hmm.
if you gonna talk about it, be about it, and then we're done. Right?
Right.
We put our crown back on, shine up our shoes, take the safety pin out our skirt, go about our business. But it's just not adding up. You seem to be like, your bark is bigger than your bite,
Hmm.
really, to be
That
honest
part.
with you.
That part.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Telling you, I did not hear about Canvas Beauty until she came on the show. I know
I know.
people
I never
said
heard about it.
that that's a good product, and they did hear about it. I heard about the other ones and Kaleidoscope, but I really, really, honestly, not trying to be funny, I did not hear about Canvas Beauty until she came on the show.
Exactly.
I
I
never
me
heard about
neither.
it either.
Neither, LaDawn. I have never heard of it.
Never heard about it. Never used it, and never
Never
bought any.
used it, and they said she did it
And I
first.
don't even
She
want it for
didn't do
free.
it first. There's been hair products out before this girl was born, from Dark and Lovely to all different kind of hair products that came out before this girl even was born. So I don't know why people keep saying she did it first. How she did it first?
She's saying she did it first, but
She she ain't
you
do
got
it
to go
first.
all the way back to Madame Walker, way, way back, baby. Way back during slavery day. That woman was a millionaire.
That's
Madame Walker.
right.
Right. But somebody came in the comments saying that she did it first, and the product that Melody's products made her hair fall out. Some woman
I
came in,
saw that. Yeah,
right, and
she
Mel,
did.
yep, and Mel got her together. Like, first of all, I'm looking in the system and I don't even see any your name in the system. You didn't even purchase my products. So how did
Nothing.
your hair fall out
Mhm.
when you never even purchased it?
That shocked her, Cheryl. She didn't expect for Melody to be in that chat.
Yep,
She
she was
thought
Right.
she was
shocked.
gonna get away with it. Yeah,
Don't
she's up
cry.
there. Yeah,
Melody got her
Don't
all the
cry,
way together.
girl.
She got her all the way together. You know, I'm looking in the system. I don't see your name here. You didn't purchase nothing. So
Ooh,
stop lying. Stop it. As Melody said, stop it. Melody got her together. I know she was shocked, like, oh,
Oops, she got caught.
yeah. Melody got her together. Like,
Okay, let me hear from Debbie. You still there, Debbie?
Debbie.
Aunt Debbie.
She must be on mute, probably. Okay, go ahead on, Queen.
Me?
Yeah, whoever want to go on. Whoever want to go. Oh, look, she done dropped down. I got to add her back to. I'm sorry, y'all. She not even on stage. She had dropped. You there, Debbie? I add her. Oh, she said device not connected. She'll come back, y'all.
Okay.
Go ahead on. Whoever want to go next.
She inviting Martel to this mess.
To Toucan Sam Stormy over there. Stormy's out here having during party, trying to be out here flexing, and then her car was getting repossessed. To get ready to repossess her car.
Oh my God!
Child.
You mean, wait now, wait, hold up, breaking news. You mean, wait now, wait, really?
They had already filed the paperwork on it. She had to get on the payment plan so they wouldn't take her car.
Wait now, hold up. You mean to tell me the woman that claims she make more money and she got all this money, claim. Now I'm saying claim because I know better. I know Stormy don't have it. So
you ain't got enough.
I'm just saying claim. She claiming it to everybody, but she ain't claiming it to me because I know better, right? But you mean to tell me her car getting repossessed? And she got on a payment plan? Stormy, you mean to
go down
Stormy. You mean to tell me I don't have a job?
Like a payment plan for her car to get her car back.
Oh my God!
But you know that the people was ready to take property too because
Pinky, hold it. Let Miss Rella get there.
But the people was getting ready to take her property. This last time she had to go to court. She had to put her property in Courtney's name, so that they take it out of her name because this.
I heard about that. Yeah.
So she's real strategic and smart, but she had to be on a payment plan because they were about to take her car.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I heard that too.
Stormy, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Shout out to Trend and go over there because she read the whole court.
Trend in my boo.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go there. Oh, Lord.
So that's what's up.
Stormy needs to be ashamed of herself.
That's what's up.
Okay,
well, my thing is this.
Okay, Debbie, go on.
My thing is this. You got all these lawsuits, but you're trying to have a party, but you don't pay your bills. Look like to me.
Pay for the party, Aunt Debbie?
No, I think she paid for a party herself. To me, why have a party? You got all these outstanding bills. I would pay my bills. Forget a party.
That's right.
A party, to me, that just shows you unresponsible and you just trying to stunt and you can't even pay your bills. That don't look good. You running around all this red, talking about you got this big party, you got all these lawsuits coming out. You can't even keep your car, your house, or nothing. That shows you just irresponsible. And I don't care for Stormy. I don't care if she lose her house, her car, her business, or nothing else. Because after all, she don't care about it either. Because otherwise she'll be working her business and paying her bills. She don't do none of that. She put on some wigs and clothes and thinks she all that. And I'm a big star. I'm a millionaire. So I don't want to hear about her 8-figure this, that, or nothing. Pay your bills. Show us you pay your bills. You're a good businesswoman by paying your bills.
Look, Carlos saying all these people he want to keep on the show that her mammy so wretched. I hate to see Betty, because Betty is supposed to be representing the black matriarch, the black woman, and that is just not right. How he be putting them two mothers. So he put Wanda up front. Now he put Betty up front and kicked Miss Van to the curb. I don't like Carlos. He not right.
That man got something wrong with him, because I don't like him.
Okay, y'all, I'm finished 2 hours and 45 minutes. I'm finna get off of here. And everybody gonna say they little goodbyes. Well, they later. See you later. Y'all know I just want to say again, thank y'all for being here. Thank you, really. Y'all know about really. I know y'all be over there, but y'all
Yeah.
y'all go
Yes,
up
we did.
Yes, we do.
I
there.
appreciate y'all.
Huh?
I appreciate you guys watching.
Oh yeah, and one day, really, I just love your singing, girl. Y'all know this girl can sing. She can
Sing, yeah.
sing,
Yeah,
and
she
that's
can.
all that
She sure
sing, not
can.
sing. You got to put that sing, girl, sing.
And thank you.
Oh,
Thank you,
Wrote,
Caramel Row, for
wrote one
tearing.
Yes.
I
Thank you,
was singing
Caramel
about.
Row, for tearing Martel behind up. You be tearing him up. I'm telling you,
Lord.
she be tearing him up. I'm telling you. I be crying laughing. It'd be so funny. Oh
yeah.
Mhm.
God. And little diabetes.
Oh, Lord.
Oh Lord. Okay, I'm gonna start with Queen, LaDon, Cheryl, and y'all go in that order. We finna close, y'all. It's almost 3 hours.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much again, ladies, for the pleasure of powwow with you. I love you all. And we just gonna keep coming for their next, you know. Like I said, I'm the rookie coming out of retirement. I'm coming up here to carry up the rear. Chi-Town holding it down from the remix to the sticks. I'm in Kakalaka now. So I'm close by if you need me on deck. Queen Common Sense. I
All
love you.
right.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Who's next? Cheryl, you can go next, Cheryl.
Thanks for letting me come up, Miss Black Titanic. And
Mhm.
the curtain has been open, and everybody and all of them is being exposed. And they're everything that Melody said they are, and what we say they are, frauds. So I just hope that I'm just glad that Melody is, she's still thriving, making her money. These people are now getting back. They're reaping what they sow. Everything they have done to this woman, coming against her, uh, ganging up on her, they're all one by one being knocked down like bowling pins.
Wow, yes, they
So,
are.
so that's all I gotta say.
Okay. LaDon.
Yeah, I agree. I just want us to stay strong and to just keep in prayer and just keep our foot on their neck.
Yeah,
That's it.
thank you. Okay, who's next? Who didn't speak?
I
I
just
am.
Caramel, thank you guys so much for having me on the panel. Everybody that's on the panel, thank you guys so much for supporting my platform as well. And bottom line, I mean, we're all in this thing together, like they said in the movie, one band, one sound. We got to look out for each other when we see some things that's not right, that's coming against one. You got to protect each other because we're all in this. That's,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's
yeah.
like a, it's like a sisterhood, really. So
Hmm.
stuff that's going on with other people coming against other content creators, we got to band together because I mean, it is power in numbers. You know what I mean? Power
Yes.
in
That's right.
Wanda, I know why you ain't got your food truck out because you been all the potato orders. Because I was feeling a little petty before I got ready to go. I couldn't get that truck out because she done ate up all the potato orders. That's what I was
Them pig feet. You know about the barbecue pig feet she be over there cooking.
Barbecue pig feet.
Caramel
That's
Rail.
for the
Caramel,
Hooters. That's for the
Caramel.
real homies.
uh-huh.
The density that you said that.
Oh God. The destiny. It's the destiny.
Okay, is everybody sure that you go yet?
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's
I haven't
Deb.
went.
Okay, go ahead on Debbie. Is that you?
Just me.
Okay,
Caramel Real got me over here
I
laughing.
I
know.
know. I
I'm really tired of the people of Love and Marriage Huntsville. If it weren't for Mel, I would have been gone.
Me
But
too.
in season 7, if they don't do something about Martell, if I see him come back to torment or mess with Mel, I'm gonna have to quit watching that show.
Me too.
Because that's a trigger. And to me, OWN is letting him get away with it. OWN Discovery, whoever own it, Warner Brothers, all of them together. You let this man get away with too much. He should have been fired. He should have been kicked off the cast. He can't get along with nobody. The way he get in women's faces, the way he taunt them, and I don't care what he's holding over the Scott's head. I'm sick of all of them. So if some changes don't be made in season seven, I'm through with them because they a waste of time. And I'm not gonna sit up and watch a show that I know they allowing men to just do whatever they want to women. I'm not gonna sit and watch that. So if some changes don't be made, that show can go for me because I'm sick of all of them. I don't want to watch criminals, crooks, lies, frauds, thieves. I don't want to watch them. That's not
right.
Black excellence to me.
Sure ain't.
So, if that's all they got to offer, they can keep it.
All right, and you're right. And I just want to ask you, Wanda, did you pay your income tax off of your truck? It's income tax. I wonder how much she made on. And then, Tisha, maybe y'all need to let her be the businesswoman since y'all don't know how to do it. Wanda show y'all how to run a business because she was talking over there. She run that truck over there, so she know how to run a business. Okay, y'all. I thank everybody for coming, and then Pinky, it's all.
Yes. Okay, thank you guys for showing up. I enjoyed the panel. We have and really, really thank you for being here, Debbie, sure, everybody, Queen, everybody. If I missed anybody, please, I love you though. But thank you everybody for being here. Share. Is that share still talking?
Yeah.
And thank you guys. But we had a really good panel. Thank you guys, and thank you for all you all do. Okay, and y'all have a good evening.
I'm gonna say goodbye to
Bye, everybody.
my
Goodbye,
family.
Ciao,
everybody.
Or
y'all.
later. I mean later.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye.
Bye later.
Okay, so Prophetess Nunn said
And
we
Debbie.
have to petition our own, the own and discovery. That's who we have to be about our business with them. Thank you, Queen Common Sense, for coming up. You guys, y'all make sure let me see y'all over there. Go over there and subscribe now. Y'all, and Tweety Bird is also a content creator, y'all. She said that's why I went live with the video of Al Live with his nonsense. He was saying to whomever he had on his channel this morning. I haven't watched him in so long. I just quit watching him. Thank you, Tweety Bird. I'm gonna go watch it. Mary White. Oh, Mary White, I'm praying for your son. Praying for you and your son and your whole family. They tried to say really was and I know that's a lie. Oh yeah, they put anything out. Oh, she'll get them straight. The show is triggering and give people PTSD for real. And y'all know they got most people don't watch it already. They rely on the content creator. And Carlos think he all that. But if all these millimeters quit watching his show, it's gonna fade. It's gonna fade out. And Melody, when are you going to Nubian so we can all your millimeters can come over there with you? And let them have that show because it ain't gonna last a season without you. All right, Pinky, can you read this for
Ma'am, I can. That says Tweety Bird said, get ready to find something else than Miss Debbie, because she's still filming in there.
He's still talking about, Martel, because he's filming with Stormy and the Fletchers. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you guys, I'm finna say goodbye. I know my grandbaby just came home from school and I need to find her something to eat. So I'm saying bye to Miss Hale. Miss Mary White say, Mary, what I do with missing you when you ain't gone, when you're gone. Knox isn't in school, dude. He's biting and hitting the other children. He's a daycare dropout. Oh my God, yeah. Hey, what is it? Dropped out of daycare. That is something.
Have you been dropped out twice? 2 times dropped out?
Girl, I wanted Miss Fletcher let him in her, and she runs a daycare. What was going on? She's supposed to be their best friend. Put Knox in your daycare, Miss Fletcher. Tasha said, oops. And Toffee are saying, when are we going live, Pinky?
We're gonna go live. What's today? Friday? I guess sometime this
Today
weekend.
Thursday, ain't it?
What's today? Thursday or Friday?
I don't know. Let me check. What a
I
phone.
think it's Thursday because I go physical therapy tomorrow, so that means it's Friday. Tomorrow is Friday.
2 hour live or more. Great
That's a
commentary
3-hour live you did.
today. Yeah.
You,
And
it's not
anybody
what
that
we-
gave me Cash App, I thank you guys. Thank y'all so much. And I'm
Yes,
getting
thank
ready
you
to
for
say
Cash App.
goodbye, y'all.
What
Good
was
night.
gave
Who
you
is this?
9? I remember that one.
All right, bye, y'all. She said today, let me see if I can put prophetic
Thursday. She said
9-1
it's
said
Thursday.
Thursday. It's Thursday.
Lord,
Okay.
you're right. Bye bye, guys. Thank you for telling us what day it is. Thursday. We need it. Oh,
Hey, look. Maurice tried to sue a senior citizen. When I get up there, I don't know nothing. I got Alzheimer's, so I don't know what Maurice.
oh my
That's
God.
why that man so weird. He don't have no shame. He have no shame, do he? Coming
He
out
don't
the
have
old
no
senior
shame.
citizen.
He going
What
after
you?
people that's on a fixed income, going after young folks, and he's old enough to be her daddy, and then he going after somebody needs to tell him he needs to learn to be a man.
That's weak.
He's going
That's
after
a
cancer.
little girl. I'm not calling her a little girl. She's a young lady, but
Yeah,
she's
she's
young
a
enough
young
to
lady.
be. She's young enough to be his daughter.
Right. She's my
Yeah,
kid's age.
and an old lady and a young lady, young enough to be his
Right.
daughter, because he in his feelings. Why don't y'all get off the show? This is it. You so weak minded. You so weak till you cannot tolerate nobody saying anything about you. That's what we're here for, is to post on reality. Our reality stars. You can get off the show. And Miss Wanda, you need to take your daughter off the show. You just get so upset. Nobody can talk about Tisha. Tell her to get off the show.
Get
That's
off the
all
show.
to it. Yeah. And Miss Wanda, I'm tired of you clock chasing me too. Quit clock chasing me.
Stop
Every
clout
time I
chasing.
look around, you got my name in your mouth. You clout chasing because you need views over there.
Leave Black Titanic alone. Stop clout chasing her. Go find somebody else and get on there. Clout chase them.
All right. Bye. Bye, Miss Pinky. Miss Pinky.
Bye-bye. Tell the baby I said hi. Bye-bye.
Bye, Miss Pinky. Miss Pinky. We want to call you Miss Pinky, Miss
What you
Pinky.
call me? Miss.
I don't know, Chad. I can't pronounce that. Hey, y'all, let me tell y'all what I did. I put it on, Wanda was talking, and I put it on closed caption. Man, that was so funny. Y'all, next time y'all watch Wanda, put it on closed caption. It would blow your mind. They were trying to keep up and spell what she be saying. It'd be so funny. It was so funny. She called herself laughing, but her almost peed on myself. I laughed at that closed caption when I had it on while she was speaking. Wanda trying to get back on the show by talking about tissue. Okay, Twitter Bird, I'm finna go over there and watch your video.
Okay.
And I'm gonna watch Queen coming too in that video. All right, I'm coming, baby. Grandma coming.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay. I gotta help her.
Love you.
Later. What is that homework?